this should be fine. I think, I hope, I pray, I'm hoping that it's all fine. Welcome. See, man, I'm so consistent. 2 streams in one day. What do you guys think about that? Man, am I not like a full-time epic streamer, you know? I'm actually popping off. I'm streaming all the time. What can I say? I'm just so productive. Refresh, yeah. We back. Okay. So, what the fuck is happening? We are back with a second live stream in the day. I am popping off on all cylinders. And the current predicament is here. Wuklamad stands there, intimidatingly, just absorbing fucking neutrons in the area with an exclamation mark above her head. And that is frightening because I do not want to approach that site. It's something I am too afraid of. Need to expedite the relief supplies. Yeah, I need some relief supplies right now. It's not right what I'm having to go through. And an ad is about to start playing soon, apparently. Okay, so chat. First of all, we're gonna boot up. We're gonna boot up a bit. I'm gonna do a front line, even though every time I regret this. Not a front line, sorry, a CC. I'm gonna do CC, and then we're gonna blabber a bit, and then we're gonna do MSQ. Because I have stuff to talk about, basically. But at the same time, there was a live letter. Was there anything interesting that happened in this live letter? Does anyone know? Did anyone watch the most recent live letter? I have no idea. I don't know if it was Pog. I don't know if it was worth watching. I don't know if I need to see something. What do people in the Discord say? There's some spoiler stuff, but not too much. I mean, I don't care to probably see everything. I just care if there was something good. Not really. Pretty cool. Side content does look like what we wanted. What did we want? I don't know why I want it. What did we want? Hugmaster 9000, answer me. And exactly what I wanted, ask and you should receive. Raylan, thank you, Raylan, for blessing my evening. Finally, I can remain sane for the next 3 hours. Thank you.
3 years. Time flies peepo fine.
God. I need to make it a bannable offense if someone puts the duration of their sub in their message. You're giving me a reality check every time I have to listen to that, and that is not right. We just started the stream and I'm already depressed. What the fuck? But okay, let's start from the top. Raylan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Raylan, for the 5 gifted subs. Very generous. I appreciate it. Congrats to anyone who got a sub from Raylan. Now you don't get to enjoy the horrible Twitch ads, and you have some cool emotes to top it off too. Thank you, Raylan. And also Tess, thank you. The 3 years. Let's not think about it out loud too much, but it is a nice amount of time. Thank you, Tess. I hope you've been doing okay, and Raylan as well. I hope you're doing great. So. If there's anything for me to check out specifically from the live letter, you can let me know, and maybe later I'll sift through it and we can see. But for the time being, we're gonna start off a little bit, we're gonna ease in a nice Bezier curve into the situation, and we're gonna see what's up. So, first of all, I'm gonna ask you the usual. What the fuck are you up to, chat? What are you guys doing? Are you guys doing fine? What has been happening with you on your end? Anything interesting? Anything cool? Are you doing something cool? Have you been playing something nice? Have you been watching something nice? I have a lot of inventory space. I'm actually shocked I saw this. Okay, let me quickly sort this out. And something that also needs to be sorted out is what the fuck is wrong with Marmalade? How can you be so base early in the day? Marmalade, 10 gifted subs for absolutely no fucking reason. Marmalade, from the history of the stream, is the person with the most random gift sub drops. I don't know what goes through the mind of an enigma like that, but thank you, Marmalade, for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Anyone who got a sub from Marmalade, congratulations. You have been blessed by a god, and you have received the ability to not watch Twitch's stupid fucking ads, and now you have some cool emotes. Thank you, bro. I hope you're doing alright. Monster Hunter Wilds, yep, that's true. Fia has been whining for everyone in the Discord to play Monster Hunter Wilds for the last week. I am aware of that. But keep up on your grind. I got all the achievements in Monster Hunter Wilds, says Consliff. Okay, everyone is like grinding that game. Losing games in Marvel Rivals. Don't know why I keep doing this to myself, Hugmaster. That is the way of it. You pick up a fucking online competitive game, you just kind of have to go through with it. It's a vicious cycle. I know exactly. What? I didn't mean to do that. It's seldom, bro. There we go. I am saved. What else? Wait 1 second, I'm looking at the wrong chat. Okay. There's some things we need to talk about. Okay. Playing lots of Monster Hunter. Man, everyone's playing that. Nvidia sent me the wrong purchase link for a graphics card. The wrong purchase link? What the fuck? So they scammed you into buying something else? Hope you don't have fun at the end of Dawntrail. Oh, hope you have fun. You know, I hope so too, but something is telling me that a lot of people have been saying that it will be a horrible experience, so we'll have to see. Making maps in Sims 4 and losing all my progress because EA app crashes. I hate EA so much. Same. EA are fucking garbage. Watch the WoW Raid to World first. I'm so sorry to hear that. It sounds absolutely mind-numbing. Played a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds, very happy. Is HH main best version so far? Man, everyone is blasting Monster Hunter, huh? Blizzard trying to one-up Square Enix for most disappointing Raid World first. How come? Well, I did hear some controversy around well, what's his face? Fucking Gallywix, but I haven't looked into it because I don't give a shit. PvP game good for mental health? No, PvP games are bad for your mental health, but that's why they're good, because the more you damage your brain, the easier life becomes to live. Because the more your brain functions, life just becomes that much harder. Therefore, PvP games are actually good for you. Most likely won't, but pray again. No. Dawntrail ending is gonna be good. It's cinema, surely. Signed up for a 590 and they sent me a 580 link. That is fucking stupid. I'm gonna tell you my story in a bit. I'm gonna make you cry. Lucky draw to have a chance to buy expensive GPU. Oh yeah, right. I know. Some dedicated Nvidia users can get a link, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I have been playing modded Skyrim after I finally got it to run stable 50 FPS. Oh man, I've tried modded Skyrim like 2 or 3 times. Every time it's not been worth it. It's been a fucking headache, but I'm glad you're at least doing something with it. Okay. So on my end, speaking of Nvidia GPUs, I've also been dabbling. I've been talking about it on the Discord. It has been one of the main reasons why I have been like skipping on some streaming days, because so I had like a specific timeline in my head. Okay, the specific timeline was the following. I order all of the parts for a new PC. They all arrive, and I build a new PC around this week. Right now, I probably should have been playing on a new PC. So what happened was that I ordered every part I need, and it arrived fine. I ordered it from some different websites, and the final part I ordered was a GPU, the graphics card. Now, the problem is, there's several problems with this fun experience, obviously, but a lot of these GPUs are going out of stock, and they're getting really expensive, and the market is just a fucking disaster. Now, about a month ago, the market here in my country was kind of okay. You know, there were GPUs on several websites. Some websites had sales, some didn't. They were coming and going, whatever. It was a bit volatile, but I kind of bided my time and I observed the websites and I was waiting for like a good offer to come up on one of them. And finally, I found a good offer on one of the websites I've used sometimes and I think I have pretty okay opinions of. And it was a 480 Super. 480 Super for like an okay price for the area, and it was like on a promotion, so it was like minus 200-300 bucks or something. It was like an okay deal, so it was lowered, and I was like, okay, I'm buying it. Bam, the order went through. They took my money. Purchase done, successful. So they sent me the notification. Okay, your purchase has been successful. The delivery was actually gonna take a while. That was the con of this purchase, but it was gonna be like a 2-week delivery. And I was like, okay, fine. I guess I can wait. I still have a lot of stuff to do anyway. Whatever. I'll wait it out. And I stopped searching for alternatives, right? Because I obviously didn't have to scour the market anymore. I found the GPU, I bought it, everything's confirmed, and it's on the way to me. So that's it. I don't need to actually look for alternatives. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and a week passed, another week passed, and the market started dying out. You know, all of the 480 Supers gone. Bum, bum, bum. One website after another, they didn't offer them anymore. All of the promotions and deals went away, so even if there were any graphics cards, now they were like several $100 more expensive at least. It was looking bad, but I didn't care, obviously. I wasn't paying attention. And now it comes, I receive a message on my phone. Yo, your delivery is gonna be here today. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm waiting. And I waited till 6 p.m. and I didn't get anything. And then it's like, oh, there was a problem, we couldn't deliver your shit. You're gonna get it tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm waiting tomorrow and I'm calling them and I'm like, yo, you said I'm gonna get it yesterday, but apparently it's coming today. Is that gonna be the case? And they're like, yeah, 1,000,000% it's coming today. You're getting it absolutely today, 1,000,000,000%. I'm like, okay. And I waited till 6 p.m. and I didn't get it. And that was like on a Saturday, on a Friday, so I had to wait Saturday, Sunday for them to continue. And here comes Monday, and I'm calling again. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing? And they're finally like, yeah, this time you're getting it. And it actually did arrive. 1 second, I need to pop off here. One sec. Let me clear these fools from my screen. They're a little bit too unsightly for me. Okay. I probably shouldn't have started a fucking... Look at all these guys. Why are they targeting me? I'm a fucking astrologian. The fuck? And my team ignores me. Okay, whatever. Any case. So, the delivery finally arrived. I explained this last stream. Delivery arrived. Delivery guy comes out of the fucking his little bus thingy, and he hands me a delivery, and it's this small package. I'm like, yo, bro, has to be a GPU. There's absolutely no way. My team is fucking useless. Well, surprise. And obviously, we open it, and it was not a GPU. It turned out that it was a pair of pacifiers, baby pacifiers. You know, the things they suckle on. And it felt almost ironic. I died. I got marksman gun, whatever they were called. I forgot what they're called. Machinist limit break. Anyway, I got a pair of pacifiers. I'm like, wow, what a mistake to make. 480 Super mistaken for a pair of pacifiers. Same shit, basically, right? So I'm calling them. I'm not calling them, by the way. I'm not calling anyone, because you know. Let me continue my story after this game, okay? Because I'm getting fed up. My team is sucking and I need to pull some weight, okay? Everyone regroup, but this guy is like in fucking Kansas. What is he doing? Yo. Okay, can we like do something? Where is my team? Where are they? Are you stupid? Where's the team? Get in there, you motherfuckers! Oh my god, I'm dead. I didn't have my guard because I used it earlier. Okay, GG, team sucks, full ultimates, unless they use them right now. Unless they use them right now, the ultimates, the limit breaks. Okay, finally. Never mind. Okay. 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 I mean, I think nobody in my team wants to actually go, and I have to go on my own. Okay. I'm dead, 1,000,000%. I need help desperately, and I'm not getting help. Okay. How is Dawntrail treating you? It's very boring. That's how I'm getting treated. Okay, so what happened? Yeah, of course, I forgot. We don't have any damage, right? I forgot that nobody deals damage on our team, because why would they? And this guy used, fucking 1 recuperate? Oh no, he used 4. Okay, fair enough. 4 recuperates. Interesting game. What a fun game. That was so thrilling. What a big correct choice I made by playing a fucking CC game. Absolutely never again. I'm unsubscribing after this. But let's continue to actual. You gotta try Machinist. I've tried it. I mained it for the first time when I was playing PvP, but I got bored of it because it's like boring. That's it. Any case, so I ordered the GPU, and the GPU arrives, and it's not the GPU. Instead, it's 2 pacifiers, and I want to contact the website, right? The website that I bought the thing from. So I try to search up their contact info. No phone anywhere. No phone, no email, nothing. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Where can I call these guys? And I'm like, scouring the web. On their website, there's no phone. I'm scouring the web. Yo, is there like a fucking phone for these guys? And I see 1 phone. And I'm like, phone number. And I'm like, okay. And I call the phone number. And I get an automatic AI reply. And it's like, yo, you've contacted us, but we don't really take calls here. Just if you have any problems with us, just check our help section on our website. Yeah, that's it. Bye. And it hangs up automatically. And that's the only thing. And also, of course, CGB Spender with a Prime. Thank you, CGB Spender. I appreciate that. That is very generous of you. Thank you for the Prime. But yeah, so they're not taking any calls, and the only way to contact them is for me to open like a contact form on their website, which is basically through my account. I send them a message with my complaint, and they read it and reply by email. So I write, yo, you sent me like 2 pacifiers instead of a 480 super. What's up? So I wait and I wait and I wait, and I eventually get a reply with on my email saying, oh yeah, we've looked into it, expect a call or whatever. And I get a call the same day. I actually get in touch with someone at customer support or whatever. So they call me and they're like, oh yeah, we're sorry about that. You got 2 pacifiers, that's messed up. You know, they laugh about it, I laugh. It's kind of like, okay, I'm having good impressions. And the impressions I'm getting them is that they're like, yeah, sorry about that. We're going to look into it. And I'm like, yeah, but just remember, I got this GPU during a sale. I wouldn't want just a simple refund for this, because if I'm refunded right now, that means that I'm going to get the amount I paid for this GPU while it was on sale, and if I got my money back right now, that means that there's no more sales, and I'd have to buy it full price, which is several $100 more, which is not fair by me. And the market is absolutely wiped of those GPUs, because obviously, naturally, once I ordered it, it was completely gone from the market, and I stopped looking at other alternatives. It's not like I'm gonna secure one purchase, I'm gonna be like, okay, just in case I'm gonna buy another one from another website. That's not how it works. So it's not my fault that it got lost and now I can't find another one. So obviously I'm like, yeah, I don't want just a refund. I ideally want the same product resent. It's fine. I'll wait extra long if I have to, but that's just all I want. because I already paid for it fair and square, whatever. And they're like, okay, we'll see what we can do. I'm like, okay, fine. I wait a bit, I wait a day, I waited 2, I waited 3, and I basically I get an email, yeah, so actually, we don't have any more of that GPU, it's out of stock, so do you want a refund? And I'm like, no. I want that exact GPU or an alternative or something like that. I want some type of compensation, figure it out, etc. It's not my problem, this loss. And they're like, okay, well, here we can offer you a 570 Ti as a replacement. And I'm like, huh, because the 50 series are the newer ones. They released very recently, and I haven't been looking at them too much. I'm like, wait, is that worth it? And I look it up, and basically how NVIDIA GPUs work is that you have the series 40, 50, 30, and the class, which is 70, 80, 90. So if you get a 470 or a 570, that means that it's like a pretty good GPU for like general use. But then the 80 class, which is 580s, 480s, they're more like for more advanced stuff. And obviously that's why I wanted the 480 Super, because it's like higher end GPU. I need it for Blender, I need it for rendering. I'm not just getting it to play Minecraft on it. So I wanted to get something a bit beefier so I could make sure that all of my editing needs are met. So I went for 480 Super, and these guys are like, yeah, you can have a 570 Ti if you want. And I'm like, huh. And I look it up, and that shit is worse. It is generally worse. The price may be kind of similar, but the prices are kind of skewed on these shithole websites in my country. But the performance is worse. And I'm like, yo, this graphics card is not equivalent to the one I was ordering. Sure, it's newer, but it's a lower class. So if you're gonna actually offer me a replacement, then it should be either something that's on the same level as the thing I ordered or something better. That only makes sense, right? That is the most normal thing to do if you're offering compensation in the form of a replacement to someone. So naturally I was like, okay, I see you have some 580s on your website. Can I get a 580 instead? Because 580s are not that much different in terms of performance to 480 Supers, in terms of price and in terms of performance. It is literally a 5-10% difference. And I'm like, yeah, basically, maybe I'd be willing to get a 570 Ti if you can offer me a partial refund, like $500 or 600 or something. I don't know, because I don't want it. I'm like, I don't want this GPU. I want something better, obviously, and I'm not just gonna fucking swap it for this one. Or you give me a 580. And I wait for a reply, and I wait for a reply, and this is the problem. I'm trying to call them all this time, because there is literally 3 sentences I need to exchange with a living human being, so we can get all things straight. But no, these stupid troglodytes insist on using emails as a form of communication, and I need to have one regular conversation in the span of a week, because I wait for them to reply for 2 days to fucking reply to one's fucking regular train of thought. It is the stupidest, most mind-numbing shit, and I can't contact them by phone because it gives me the automatic, yo, you can't reach us here, bye, and it hangs up. And I just have to wait. And after every email, I'm like, yo, remember, you can call me at any time. You have my number, just call me again. I'm happy to talk. They ignore it. They never call, they just continue sending their emails. And most recently, I did send them the thing, I'd be happy to receive a 580, or maybe you offer me the 570 Ti plus a partial compensation, or I wait and I receive a 480 Super, you find it from somewhere, I don't care that it's out of stock, it's not my problem. And today they reply, yeah, so we looked into it, and the 580 is not equivalent to the 480 Super, as if hinting that it's much better. And it's also much more expensive, and like something 800 to 900 euros more expensive, because, again, their website prices are skewed. So they're like, if you do want a replacement, again, we offer you the 570 Ti, and for you, we can throw in a €60 voucher to our website. I'm like, god fucking damn, these fucking warps. I kind of expected it. I already know how this is gonna go. If you have ever had to deal with Eastern European fucking absolute mind-numbing, shit-faced, sewage-brained piece of shit, sadly it's always gonna be like this. They're too stupid, they're brain dead. Probably what's gonna happen in the end is that I'm gonna have to take the refund and I'm gonna have to suck it up, and that's it. But I don't want to do that. I'm too stubborn, and I want to make them sweat because they deserve it. So I'm like, yo, okay. So first of all, I don't know what you're talking about, because the 580 is barely 5 to 10% better in terms of performance than the 480 Super, and I will attach screenshots and links to this email to confirm the data I've looked at. Because there's literally data out there, and I literally linked it to the email so they can check it. And the 570 Ti you offer me is worse, and that makes me feel like you're gonna scam me, and that is not something I'd expect from your services. And following that, I'm like, I've waited this long for your shit. It's not my fault, and it's not my fault that your prices are overpriced on your website. On the Nvidia website, the prices of 480 Supers and 580s are pretty much the same. I think it's a fair replacement, and it's really not my problem. And if you want to make things right, you're gonna pick your shit up and you're gonna offer me a replacement from any other website you know of that you might work with. If not that, or not if not that, but according to that, I want to talk with like a manager, and I'm gonna basically check in with like consumer protection services or whatever, which is something obviously no business wants, because I want to scare them a bit. And I'm probably gonna do it. I'm gonna go and like look for my rights basically, and be like, yo, these guys are fucking trying to fuck me over. So I'm basically right now at the stage, I'm just trying to make them sweat. I'm trying to make them like reconsider what the fuck is their problem, and I want to pressure them. And at the end, even though I know that the outcome might be the worst outcome that I can expect, and I might be fucked over, I'm just too stubborn, and I want to make them sweat. Like, they're such fucking pieces of shit. What fucking troglodytes. So yeah, that's my situation with my GPU. I'm probably not getting one for a while. And I might have to bite it and just take a more expensive one at the end of the day. But right now, I just want to like pressure these guys. That's it. That's it. That is my situation. Very funny, very silly, very funny, cute, adorable situation. I will take the 570 and bounce out. I know it's fucked up and luck, but it's the only chance you can get to make your money worth, especially if you don't get... It's not my money's worth. 480 Super is more expensive and better performance than 570 Ti. Like, why the fuck would I get a 570 Ti? It's like, I didn't pay to get that, okay? Like, that is literally a scam, okay? It's an absolute scam. I've pre-ordered 380 and a 480 like a month before release, and it was fine. Why the fuck are you ordering a 380 and a 480? If not, report to the bank for a chargeback and tell the bank they scam you to fuck them over. I don't think that's gonna work, but yeah. Meanwhile, they'll show multi-frame gen screenshots that 580 have 2x, 3x. Yeah, sure. I would start emailing Consumer Protection Service, attach the proof to them. I mean, yeah, again, the Consumer Protection Services are just gonna be like, they're offering you a refund, lol. What's the problem? That's what I expect is gonna happen. I'm gonna confront them too, but yeah. Can anyone even get the cards right now? Well, 480 Supers here are pretty much sold out. I cannot find an alternative. That's the problem. If they just give me a refund, not only do I lose my opportunity to get one of those cards at an okay price because it was on sale, but now I have to just fucking take my chances against the fucking obliterated market. It's... Oh, and those were new. Okay, I thought you minted once. Okay. I don't know about graphics. Thought 570 was better. Yeah, that's what I said. Like it's class 70, and 480 is class 80. So 80 is for like higher end stuff, and I need it for editing. So I mean, 30, 40 series are not in production. Nvidia's comebacks. I mean, the whole fucking market is a fucking disaster right now. I mean, it's been like that for a while, I guess, but 570 looks like a decent choice. Yeah, if they literally return me like $600 or some shit, yeah, then maybe then. But otherwise, why? I did not opt in to buy this, and a 60 euro voucher is like a slap in the face. How is AMD looking? I don't care. As I already said, I'm not getting AMD again. Like, it's like, there's no point. I'm sorry. Like, ever since I got this AMD, it runs fine generally, but it's just, there's no point. You can see the main problem, I live stream, and I want to live stream even more in the future. It has a horrible encoder, meaning you get this pixelization a lot, infinitely more than the Nvidia one. Infinitely, it's not even close. I've spent like God knows how many days and weeks and months trying to figure out my OBS settings because I thought I was fucking up, but it wasn't me that's fucking up, it's just the AMD encoder that's shit. And also, like, it just has these stupid quirky issues. Like, I'm gonna be working on Blender and I'm gonna be animating or some shit, and on my second screen, I don't know why, but I'll open up like a WAV file, you know, like a movie file. I'll open up like a clip file and I'll maximize it and I'll make it full screen. Or I will maximize like a video playing in a browser. And for some reason, that makes my GPU shit itself. My screens freeze, they go black, and then they restart after like 2 seconds. And it's like, oh, well, your graphics drivers fucked up, you know, they died, but we restarted them. Do you want to report this issue to AMD? And I'm like, no, yeah, whatever. And then my Blender file has hard crashed because of that, and I have to like try and restore it. God forbid I haven't saved. So yeah, just curious, do you really need that expensive graphics or just like luxury? I own a RX 580 and was thinking of upgrading to a 6600. Again, for what I do, I firmly believe that AMD are just not cut out. It's like, again, like, even, again, it's directly visible. The encoder is dog shit. It's ugly. And if I'm already making a new computer, I just thought that I might get some okay-ish parts, like some pretty decent parts, so I don't have to think about upgrading for a while. So yeah, that's it. And NVIDIA 480 Super, for example, was pretty good. I use Blender really often. He's a movie director for a living. Yeah, dude, that's it. I make the movies. I need a GPU for it. True. I basically think that having a good GPU is something that is gonna help me in general, or it's gonna be better on me than on some random gaming PC, is what I'm saying, because I'll have actual use for it. But yeah, I think it'll be good. You need to waste that amount of money just to stream clean? What do you mean waste? I'm upgrading anyway. Like, why are you saying a waste? It's not like... I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's not a waste. I'm literally upgrading. I'm making a whole new PC. And it's kind of like, okay, do I want to spend like $1,000 for an okay graphics card, or spend $1,500 for a much better graphics card that is going to keep me going for a while? And it's gonna help me working better. Again, it's not just for streaming, even though streaming alone is an okay excuse, but I also use it for Blender, After Effects. It's like all of these things, like, just use GPU, especially Blender. So it's kind of like, yeah, might as well. Why not? It's kind of like a might as well. I'm not gonna upgrade for a while. And normally when I have handled my computer, I've been really conservative with it. I've been buying like the most budget builds. I never wanted to spend too much money, and now when I'm making a new computer, I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna actually make a new computer, I might as well make an okay computer, so I actually don't have to worry about it, because at the end of the day, it's because what I do, you know, I just, at the end of the day, I work on my computer, so it might as well be okay. I meant for me, because I would also like to stream in good quality. My 580 RX is blurry also, but I wouldn't expect me to have top GPU just to stream good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sorry. Basically, it's stupid because it's not even that much of a known problem on the internet. It's not like, you know, I also looked into like the last 6750 XT that I got, and it seemed like a really good graphics card, and it seemed pretty okay. It was performing okay. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. And only a few months ago, I learned how bad an AMD encoders are, because it's not that obvious of a piece of information out there, and that's annoying. Sadly, just some people like me, and probably you, get baited into it. In your situation, unless you're actually a full-time streamer that absolutely is doing it as a job, I don't think you need it. I don't think you need to upgrade to a new graphics card. Like, at the end of the day, whatever. Like, a lot of people stream for fun. You don't, unless you're really rich and you like investing in your hobbies, sure, but if not, I don't think it's worth it. Like, if you have an actual job and you have actual priorities, then no. But yeah. Man. Just checked a vid, and gaming 570 Ti is the same as 480, it seems. I've checked several comparisons. 70% of the time, it looks like the 480 Super is a little bit better than the 570 Ti. Otherwise, they're roughly the same. Yes, but also when I check the Blender benchmarks on the official Blender website, the 570 Ti is around 1,000 points behind the 480 Super, and the 480 Super is around 200 points below the 580. So big difference, I think. I mean, again, it's not like a big difference. All of these cards are good, but if I'm actually gonna spend this much money, I might as well get something decent. Is only Nvidia good for graphics, or AMD is also there? I mean, for graphics, I mean, it's just graphics. I don't think... I already said that, like, AMD crashes sometimes, but that's it. Again, we're not gonna talk about GPUs all stream. It was a pretty long tangent. Sorry about that. But, you know, I'm sharing my troubles with these things and my journey through them. And I guess I'm reading your guys' impressions as well. So that's about the gist of it, okay? We went through it, and I think we're ready to continue. Okay. It's a better story than Dawntrail. Dawntrail. Okay, so Dawntrail has a couple of more streams left in us. Okay. Not gonna lie, this has been absolutely fucking boring. I don't know why I sat through all of this, but I just like hanging out with you guys. Pretty shit expansion. I'm gonna have to see the end. Sometimes, I know, from what I'm hearing right now is that the ending is pretty, it's not great. That's what I'm hearing, basically. Everyone told you, bro. I don't care. I already said that I'm gonna do it. I'm listening to myself. I don't care what people are telling me. And at the end of the day, I'd rather believe my own opinion than random people's is, okay? I have to play through it myself to know for sure. And if I don't play through it myself, how can I rant about it, huh? Now I will have it in my artillery to rant about it at later dates. This is a big benefit to me. So, any case, next stream, I don't know if it's gonna be the next stream, but probably next stream, when it's gonna be the last one, I want to do an extra long stream. We're gonna do all of 7.0, and we're gonna finish it. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing patch MSQs, unless the 7.0 ending is so cool that I actually want to continue doing more. Unless it's so cool that I'm literally starving for more. I will probably put a pause on Final Fantasy for a while, because honestly, I don't know if I'll care enough. So I'll finish 7.0 because that's the base story. It is what it is. I'll do it. And I'll have an extra long stream. We'll get through it, however much it takes. We might do some little events along there. I have some ideas in mind. We'll see if I have time to actually put them together. But that's the idea. Right now, this is like the next to last stream, and we're gonna do a thing. Last stream, Sag. You know, sorta, kinda, maybe. No, not really. Also, again, for the second time in a row, we're doing a test multi-stream. Again, we're prepping for the big leagues someday. I'm multi-streaming both on Twitch and on my Out YouTube channel right now. So far it seems to be going okay, which I'm happy about. So in the future I'll be able to stream to also my main channel. That is pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. Now you just gotta complete every achievement. Absolutely not. You have to absolutely destroy me before I do something like that. So, it's better than the first half, but this is my least favorite expansion. That is kind of like people telling me, dude, Dragonflight was better than Shadowlands. Like, yeah, I guess it was. Like, okay. Fine, whatever. Yeah, you're right, Rose River. I completely agree, but, I mean... yeah... So, with all these things in mind, that's it. I don't know when I'm gonna have my new computer at this point. It's kind of annoying. I wanted to have my new computer already so I can proceed with other stuff, but for now, it is what it is. I'm gonna continue working on my video, which is very close to completion. Like, compared to all of these months that have passed so far, the video is like, it's almost done. It's like almost all completed in my timeline. I'm just like filling out blanks with some B-roll, looking up for extra sources, etc. And then I'm probably gonna look at for extra things to like edit in or include and whatever. And that's gonna be that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm kind of like not rushing it because at this point it's taken so long that I kind of want to make sure that it's fine. I'll get it out hopefully this or next week. Probably not this week, but I'm not sure. And yeah, after that, when it comes to streaming, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do stuff. Right now, we're just gonna finish the game, and that's it. Final Fantasy, that is. Okay. I think that's everything. I don't know if I'm missing anything. There was a new patch. I don't know if there was anything cool. People are telling me that there was nothing too special from the fan letter, live letter, whatever, so fuck it. Are you gonna stream things like the Raid series? I don't know, honest. Again, like, when I'm not that excited about the expansion, I don't know if I care too much to do side content. Okay, let's go. Zaktorau's Brook PBL time. Let's see what happens. For those of you who were blissfully unaware of what happened last time, let me jog your memory and help you feel some pain once more. Last time, you know, I had this problem. I thought about what I did last time off stream, and I literally could not remember. I absolutely just could not remember. And I know that we beat Zorauja, but I don't remember anything else. I don't even remember the fight. I actually cannot remember the fight. Wait, I actually cannot remember the fight. I'm trying to remember the mechanics and, like, stuff. I'm not making a bit, by the way. I actually can barely remember. Okay, I'm starting to remember something. So, the robot guy sacrificed himself. Something. Oh, and the hourglass dropped from the guy when he evaporated, and fucking Queen Speen just walked between us, and she just picked it up off the floor because we just didn't care to pay any attention to it, and she did like a Shadowlands and opened the sky up, and Yeah. Yeah, man, fucking this expansion, bro. Man, let me be I want to try and be excited, for fuck's sake. God fucking damn it, I need more like exhilarating content here. Fuck, you know. The raids are fun, fights at least, but understandable if you skip them out for now. Yeah, I mean, again, if I don't do like past 7.0 now, chances are I might do them sometime again, I don't know, but yeah. I know a super fan who thought Dawntrail was good 6 months ago, and when I asked him about it recently, he drew a blank. I'm only drawing blanks. Ironically, the more things I remember about this expansion are probably from the first half, because it was so fucking bad and mind-numbing that I remember, like, Zbruk Pibil is living rent-free in my head. I remember everything about Zbruk Pibil. I remember the fucking colorful banana peels and how it's made from them. I remember how the stupid fucking Galuja made like the pact by bullying the lesser fucking races of the island into like eating fucking Zbruk Pibil so they can make peace. I remember the stupid fucking babies in the jars with Bakuja. Like all of these stupid things. I don't know, man. Speaking of food, roast Runique, we already had that. Remember when Wook got seasick? Oh my god, that was like my favorite moment of the expansion. You're so right. Level 99. It's time to continue. Wook Lamar is searching for the words to say to Chalet. Why? What did Chalet do? I don't even remember. Okay, sure. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure about what happened to Kakua. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh yeah, Ishtola is here now as well. And Afnod and stuff. Oh, Kakua, we'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone. Oh yeah, the robot lady, fucking Bun Guy's mother. We did. We all did. Kakiko forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erenville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. She's a monitor after all. But tell me, how are the people faring, you know? Have they forgotten Surauja already? I've already forgotten him. Oh, this is canonical! That's why I'm forgetting everything. Because when everything gets passed in the past, it gets wiped from my brain. It's actually canonically true. Man, this expansion is sick. The fuck? It's actually predicting how I'm gonna feel in real life. Oh my god. Amazing. As always. No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate and the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they're likely to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I, as their new and benevolent dictator ruler, I consider it my duty. Sure. If you don't attend my ceremony, I'm gonna have you executed along with everyone else, women and children as well, especially them. They need to be made an example out of. But as to Rauja, you know, my stupid brother that was son to my cool father, and his mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Can they be my servants? Ah, yes, about that.
Are you talking about my dad or something?
Why is he like attending like the war council, this guy? At the time we suspected Zoraja passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Galuja. Oh my god, Galuja is gonna kill us! Kill him right now! Kill him! Where's the dialogue option? He has to die. You You mean to say Galuja is the new king? That doesn't make sense. I'm the dictator and the cool one. But coordination is required to make it official. For the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be the king. That's right, you stupid, vile, slimy little piece of shit. You don't get to be the king, cause I, Wukalamat, am in the same room as you. And I get to be the queen over you getting to be the stupid king. You need to revoke all of your powers and hand them over to me before I have you split in half by the warrior of light, you stupid, slimy piece of shit. But it's not a decision you have to make right away. But given that the authority comes with the command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it together later, when you hand over all power to me, of course. But for now, I want you to hold on to it, you know. Experience what it feels like to be in the shoes of someone great like me, even for a moment. To what your father has left you. If you say so. Why do they keep zooming on him? Sorry, I'm dropping my dice. I just got a bunch of dice from a shop and I'm just dropping them every day. Are you alright, Lamati? Don't call me Lamati, you little piece of shit. I'm your fucking aunt. Huh? What? What's this? Why can't I? Gah! What the fuck is she doing? Is she like choke you or something? Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? Bro, there has been literally zero chemistry between you and your brother since this expansion started. Just because you're semi-related, like, is that supposed to make me feel sorry for you? It's perfectly normal. You just need a little time. I'm a therapist once again, I guess. Sure. You think so? I'll take your word for it because you were basically forced to give me supportive words any case. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliao and rest up while others handle the investigation? Wait, so the expansion is over. Like, we defeated the threat, Tuliao is no longer getting invaded. It's just like Queen's Peen, I guess. You know, I think I'll do that. Return to my kingdom, that is. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kuana, my lesser kingdom friend thing. Man, this whole expansion has been Wuklamat hyping herself up. Hey, why don't you two of you come too? What, me? Bro, I should have like left like ages ago. And I'm not staying in this shithole either. But won't everyone hate me? Yes, Estinian is killing this guy on sight. Estinian sees this guy, ba-boom bam, he impales him on the fucking thing like a skewer. Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight because I'm the ruler. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kuana as new family. Really? Absolutely not. You're going to the gutters with the rest of the fucking prisoners. Okay. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kuana. Hey, Captain Grimm. When are you race changing into a cat? Boy, that is a interesting new question that we've had in chat. Not sure. Hasn't been on my agenda. 5,000 subs. Maybe will make me reconsider. Thank you. By the way, Grim, make sure to have 11 slots in your inventory. I still got to deliver your crafted gear. Oh my god. Oh, Colin, I forgot. Man, you're giving me such a tough fucking exam here. How am I gonna fucking free 11 slots? Your mailbox. Wait, I have to have like... Oh my god. I have to free up space in my mailbox. Bro, Colin, you literally need to like ping me on Discord and just tell me to do it, dude. I'll do... If I run into a mailbox, I'll do it. I promise. I think. Okay, no promises, but I'll try. I'm sorry, Colin. Thank you, though. But sorry. Okay, this guy has not seen screen time in like 2 levels or something. I'm just kind of like standing there ominously in the middle of the road.
You are returned!
Why am I just facing the other way like some idiot? Huh?
Wait there! I'm coming down!
And then he jumps because he's too excited to see me, and I catch him in my big strong arms as he holds my neck tightly.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
Koana and Graha in one room. All I'm saying. Lamachi tragically died, I'm sorry. I'm the new ruler, actually. Yeah, it's tragic. My guy is really explaining a lot. This is probably the most he's had to explain in all of Final Fantasy XIV.
So my brother is gone.
Thank fuck, he was so boring.
Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Yeah, Shadowlands, I love that.
Hey, Kona!
Hey, Kana! Here, bro, it's your brother, 2.0.
Lamachi, is this boy, perhaps?
Who the fuck are these guys? They're just staring down a child. What the fuck is this Naruto ass story, bro?
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
And he instantly gets shot. Instantly.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome.
Yeah, no shit.
If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
Oh my god.
You're her brother?
Yeah, kid, it's
You'll
like...
find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
Yeah, he's a bit wasted on this expansion.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
God damn it, like... why am I watching this?
Simply Kona will do.
Okay. There's just nothing happening right now. I guess it's meant to be touching.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course.
Bro, they're just looking at you and they're annoyed you're still alive.
But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Kululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Zoroja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Guloja as you would any child. With kindness.
Oh. Okay. But this is like... I don't know, man.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yeah, you were just looking at him like you were about to
Yes.
kill him.
The vow of resolve speaks true.
Man, yes, man. As soon as she says something, they're like, yeah. Okay.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I
Man,
would hear your
private
detailed
session.
account.
Yeah, Wuklamad's detailed
Can we walk
accounts.
while we chat?
Fuck, you know.
I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on
Oh,
high
God.
alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
God fucking damn, dude. Like, it just like... This is the problem for me right now. Like, this does not feel like I'm at the end of the expansion. Like, this feels so... Like, I'm watching this and my brain is oozing out of my ear. Like, I really don't want to sound too negative, and I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world. But like, goddamn, I just do not care about any of these interactions at all. Like, this is so like nothing to me. This kid is absolutely nothing to me. Wuklamad has almost no worth right now. And Koana is like, okay, but he's like also kind of a nothing burger. I'm my own person, I am. Okay. Even though I knew it all was well, I am still confirmed to see Lamity with my own eyes. Yeah, same, dude. Why didn't you go with her? I've had to look at her all this time. So, where is the Warrior of Light supposed to go, you know? Like, you know how the NPCs usually leave spots for you to, like, fit in? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I, like, supposed to, like, circle them and awkwardly go, like, besides Wuklamad? Like she's my hero or something? What the hell? Yeah, I have to kneel behind her, just fit in, like, here or something. That's how it looks. It was indeed Zoroja's realm inside the dome. A realm where he ruled jointly with Sphene. He, as the king, is resolved, and she, as the queen of reason. Just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have got along well. Yeah, wow. Why don't we recap the whole fucking story, huh? We did, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes. They treated us with kindness and respect. But Zoroja slaughtered them, slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. But gods, tell me how this came to pass. Okay, they're like ignoring me. It's kind of like you're walking with friends and they start having their own conversation and you're just kind of like walking along them, but they don't really pay attention to you. They're just talking about their own thing. They're not letting you... when it's like a tight sidewalk, only they walk on the same level and you have to walk behind them or something. It's just kind of awkward, dude. Okay. Speak with Wuklamad again. Yeah, why not? That a king should harm his people. Father! When his attack on Tulial failed, Zoroja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just the means to achieve his true desire. Okay. What purpose does this quest serve in the Final Fantasy story right now? like screenwriting wise. What are they doing? Like, this feels like a recap quest, but it's almost as if this recap is for me. But I literally just did these. Like, it's literally the last two levels of quests. Like, I know it's forgetful, but I have a good idea. My grandfather was a great person, right? Yeah, man, Galuja, you're glazing your grandpa just how fucking Wuklamat glazed him every 2 seconds. Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. Yeah, that's true. When my father is a really cool guy, I build a nuclear weapon and I bomb poor neighborhoods because I'm my own person and I'm based like that, Sigma Grind said, you know. I dare say you're right. As the resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation, and that weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. Yeah, I remember now. They had like that whole thing in the fight where they had like visions appear of Zoralja's memories, how people were like, wow, wait a second, that is Galuja's son? I'm expecting great things of him. And that was like meant to be like, oh my god, he's so troubled. He's such a fractured little child and he's gotten so much bad stuff in his life. These stories about characters that are put under the lens of expectations based on their family line and legacy work if they're put in a situation where they have specific means or views of life that are profoundly different than that of their legacy and their family, and they want to express themselves in that way, which is not really that much the case. Yeah, sure, he wants conquest, but that's like just pretty general, it's whatever. And on the other hand, it just, there's like, it's these stories you put when the family, or for example the father here, gives their child a hard time. So this would have made sense if Galujaja was like a horrible oppressive father. He was putting down Zoralja constantly. He was saying, yo, you better not skip out on your training or I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. You're a disappointment to this family and I expect better from you, you stupid piece of shit. You better not disappoint me and make me look bad in front of our people. You know, if he was like that, these points would have made sense. But from what I see, Galujaja was just fucking jerking off on his throne, not giving a single shit. And he was like, yo, my son, what's up? And Zoralja was like, shut up, father. And he was like, yeah, whatever, son, go on, play ball or something. And Zoralja just has all the freedom in the world to do whatever he likes. And yet, it's meant to be like, you get what I'm saying? It, like, the fucking narrative structure doesn't work for this storyline. There's like no obstacles in Zoralja's path to be like, whatever. Like, yeah, sure, expectations, but it's almost every similar storyline I'm thinking of in any show or anime or whatever the fuck I've watched is kind of like that. If a character is meeting like expectations based on their family, it's usually also accompanied by their family being very oppressive towards them and trying to shut them down and make them into a fucking mindless drone for them. Which, again, doesn't happen here. Like, that's probably why he was who he was and why he didn't want me. Nobody wants you, Galuja. Damn it all! If only we had tried to reach out to him. Yeah, man, you could have asked, hey, brother, feeling like committing genocide today? Yes? Oh, well, maybe we can talk about it. Yeah, maybe you should have done that. Sigh, let's keep moving. He was also loved and admired by his people. Yeah, I mean, that's not necessarily like... That's pretty normal in these types of stories as well. I don't really like see that as a... But yeah. Like, Yutsuyu was very effective because her parents were scum. Yeah. Yeah, Yutsuyu is a good example. It's a bit of a different story, but yeah, it's a better example for sure. I mean, infinitely. And that's from the previous expansion that everyone thought was the worst, right? It's like completely different levels of storytelling. Zoralja had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Captain's help that we managed to defeat him. That's me. I did it. I was possible only because of me. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria. And above all, Galoja. Dot exclamation mark? I promised, didn't I wanted us to become family. And it's not only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we are family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other, isn't that right? Right, okay. Easy. Enslaved child accomplished. You too, Captain. What the fuck? Everything we've been through, we're as good as family? Yo! Nuh-uh! Stay back, you vile fiend. That doesn't work like that. Like, you don't fucking, like, what? What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Yeah, Bro, I think I'm getting indoctrinated to join a mafia or some shit. The fuck? Forced adoption. Yeah, I didn't really get a say in it. I'm just, I'm already a sibling. Let's go. I'm gonna be the inheritor to the throne now, officially. Even Xenos had better reason to kill his dad? Xenos' character made perfect sense to do shit like that. Like... Xenos' character was in some ways shallow, but the shallowness made perfect sense for him. Absolutely perfect. He was just that type of a bitch. What can you do? Again, Zoralja was a completely different character from the first part of the story and the second. Completely different. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamity. What was the burden? Don't be. As vow of resolve, aka the ruler, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tilialo safe, right? Even though I commanded it so. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas because I'm the rightful ruler and I get only the best ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and then only with the aid of Virtue and his kin. Thanks to Alphenor and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Rastahan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that that was it, the Tilialo you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go thank them in person with spears and fire. Huh? Oh, nothing. I meant like a dinner or something. Oh, okay. Anyway, Captain had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? See, when I speak, the dramatic music needs to hit its core. You see that, Quana? That's what it means to be a main character, not like a stupid side character like you. The music knows when I speak, and it has to be dramatic. Therefore, yes, I need to find Sphene. She harmed their people so that her own might live, and that is messed up. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tolial is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. That is why I will cook the best brook bibil. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path, that stupid bitch, because she thinks she's important. I don't know, man. I'm drooling. Very well, Lamity, just promise me you will take care. Because you're a very important asset to Square Enix. I promise, Quana. The writers aren't gonna let me die. I'm like the coolest here. Emmett who? Okay. Wow, that was like one of the most important cinematics of Dawntrail right there. It's nice to be calm, even for a while. Thanks for coming with me, Captain. I literally have no choice. While I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon, but even setting Sven aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here one hand, so do what you must. Captain, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Whatever, Bridge. Give me the food. Oh my god, I'm gonna level. Okay, so I don't know how much MSQ we're gonna do today, but... I don't want to finish the expansion today, basically. And I don't want to, like, end at a bad place, so... I'd rather do, like... halfway or something until 7.0 or like until the end of 7.0, and then I can do the remainder next stream or something like that. Like, I don't know how far I am. You still have it 3-4 hours at least. Okay. In pursuit of Spenny. Well, it was good to catch Quan up. Now we'll talk to the soul hum. Who the fuck is the soul? Soldiers. Who might this be from? Hello? That's right, Captain is with me. Okay, finally, I'm getting some recognition. It's Xenos calling. Is that so? In that case, let's meet in Sunpurge. See you soon. I'll know myself, okay. Istola is getting back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Spenny. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunpurge, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Yeah, thank God, I'm not coming with you for that. Okay, let's see. Wow, it's the Nerd Brigade. All of these useless individuals. Let's see it. Oh my god, they're not even voiced. Apologies for the wait. You're all here, then that means... Aye, we believe we found a way to travel to the reflection where Sven has retreated.
I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, as always. There was a lot of injured people and I got to wrap a lot of broken bones up. It gets my blood tingling. So I haven't heard the details myself. Yeah, but everyone is bandaged up. Could you start from the beginning, Stola?
You impudent little shit. You should show some respect to your elders. In any case, per Sven's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of the interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kitterman, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. And we just kind of left it on the ground after Zoraija died, so she just grabbed it and she activated the portal. It was then kept here in the palace until it's theft by Zoraija, who used it in Yushu Sasani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zoraija's demise, Penny claimed the key and disappeared through the gate because we couldn't stop her. We were too weak and too slow and too idiotic. But where exactly did the gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at the Organetics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. I don't remember.
The 12th level. The King's Resolve's royal abode.
Oh yeah, okay. But I wanted to do a room review, but we didn't go there. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Oh my fucking god. So like, curious, we analyzed Orangenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent, and where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level. That level alone must have lain outside the fused region and so was left behind.
Then that means...
I know! The reflection to which Spanning has fled is her own! Oh my god! Or Alphenod, if you'd be so kind. Wow, yeah, Alphenod, if you'd be so kind, I don't know anything. Man, I'm like... Come on, twerp, it's your job. I don't get to talk. Bro, I didn't want to talk anymore for this expansion, why are you doing this to me? Oh, in any case, it means that beyond the gate lies not just any reflection, but the one from which Alexandria originally hailed. This spin is home world, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. Wow, thank you, Alphenod. But the key lies with her on the other side. We haven't the means to reopen the gate. Well, at least you have me. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home, or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Spenny if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is.
The Sky Deep's a note.
I don't remember what that was. All evidence suggests that the gate that leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. Oh, the fucking Golden City. Oh, I see.
But assuming that's true, how can we open it?
Oh, was that the case? That is so stupid. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. That has been irrelevant forever. The dead baby dungeon. Right. As you recall, Cryo's earrings is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code. Look at this short motherfucker. I completely forgot he's in the cinematic. He's just waiting for his turn. Something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Cryo's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. To make such progress in such a short time, you guys really are amazing, even though we didn't do anything for the first 5 levels of the expansion. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed. Chalet, especially. Are you hitting on me? Yeah, totally. Why not? Right then, it seems the plan is set. To the Sky Deep's a note. Yo, Floyd Pinkerton, I'm enjoying an amazing expansion, sorry. It's like it's a big combination right here. Okay, so... we have a link, bro. Why didn't you call us? Oh yeah! Why the fuck does Ishtola call fucking Wuklamat and not us? And Ishtola calls Wuklamat and asks for us. What the hell? That's kind of weird. I'm confused. Why are they going there? because we need to stop her. Because she's gonna be a problem, I guess. But okay, so what they're trying to say is like that Solution 9 and that whole dimension of the Alexandrias that we got teleported to was not the same golden city that we could have gone through at the portal here on the Tuliao, on Tural. So if we went through the portal on Tural... Wait, but that's where Zorauja went. Wait, what? Why are they talking about the fucking portal to the Golden City here? As if it's like some different dimension, even though that's literally where Zorauja went. I'm getting confused. They were connected, not anymore because she severed it. Right. Why? I'm kind of just confused. I don't know why. I'm not sure what they're saying. So, initially, the portal to the Golden City led to the exact place we just went with the Alexandrians, because that's where Zorauja was. But now that Sphene received the hourglass and opened up the portal, that connection no longer leads there, that portal, and now it leads directly to the world of the Alexandrians, where she went. For some reason, I don't know how or why, but maybe I'm missing something. Begging your pardon, Captain, but might I have a moment Earth setting 4th? You're already going to give him the thing. Oh my god, he's gonna give me the thing. Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now's the time. He's gonna give me it. That one butt plug that Rav showed me that there's a Final Fantasy plugin for that vibrates every time you take damage. That is amazing. Islamity says, I have something for you. Please come with me to the Bayside Bevy. Okay, cool. Oh, those good times. Man, I remember that. In Havensward, when I was looking through plugins, and there was like a fucking add-on that made your butt plug vibrate when you take damage. Oh man, I love modding. It's so good. Oh man, that that butt plug and half naked tank runs, man, that would be amazing. That's why I made tank, by the way. No, none's the wiser. Oh fuck. Have you installed it? No, of course not. Why would I have it installed? Oh, jeez. No. Oh, fuck, I clicked on Wakalamot by accident. See what happens when you distract me? Fuck! I hope you like it. Shut up, don't talk to me, okay? What the fuck is this? Armorer? Oh, this guy's gonna give me armor. Okay, in celebration, let's, wild banana blend. I'm gonna eat 2 muffins. I'm gonna keep my blend and let it go spoiled in my inventory. Can you set it to go off with every critical hit asking for a friend? No idea. No idea, I haven't looked too much into it. Tuliao is safe in no small part due to your valor. Yeah, no small part. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned a special equipment for you. A slut mog. This is it. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kwana to request such a thing, eh? Mezawawante yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. Sure. I hope you don't get hit by a tank buster. Oh, I hope I get hit by a tank buster. You may now obtain job-specific gear for Melzante. I don't give a fuck. Oh! We did it! We're level 100! I have done it! Wow, what a momentous occasion. I will cast a prism, and I will cast a bottle in 10 seconds. I have dinged a max level in the game where levels don't matter. Finally, this means I can more actively... Oh, I guess I could have done them till now, but I could do maps. Remember that? Man. Remember maps? Man, we should do a map. Maps were all very bad in recent times, though. Oh! Wait up. There's an axe right there. I see it. I smell it. It's right there. That is not for me, but that is a not bad helmet. I don't like the nose too much, though. Let's see the axe. Ferocity. Oh, it is a big axe. With no glow effect, though. Sag. It is a nice axe, though. Oh, come the fuck on! Oh, come on! What the fuck is this shit? Oh no. It's just this stupid fucking trash again. Why are they giving me this garbage? I mean, it's really strong, I guess, but... Oh, God. I need to get to the last zone. Oh, right, okay. Just buy it? Bro, I'm not buying shit! I don't have space for it. What the fuck do you want me to do? Okay. It's free? Yeah, so? What do you mean? Is it gonna disappear once I'm once I finish the MSQ? I mean, dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Bro, we go naked in our fucking dungeon runs anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh fuck, I forgot to read. This is very... Chat! We're at the end of the expansion here, okay? Can we be serious for a moment, please? Can we be very serious? This is very important. Come on, like, you're making me miss very important. Oh man, I missed another one. Oh shit. Okay, fine, I'll go back. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Yeah, absolutely. Come, let's head to the Sky Deeps and note. Access to the area is precisely restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you. It's going to get replaced instantly by Tome Gear. Oh, it's min-maxing. I'll just take the fucking weapon just in case then. I don't care, this gear is ugly. Why would I buy gear that's ugly? I only buy gear that looks cool. I don't play this game for fucking stats, it's trash anyway. Okay, let's see. The fuck? Oh, come on, what the fuck? Oh, come on, you can... They want me to go all the way there? Dark Knight set? Oh, aren't they just the usual shit sets from like 10 million years ago? Dark Knight. It is a nice set. Oh, that is nice. Man, why do Dark Knights always get the coolest looks? That's not fair. Like, this is a very nice chess piece. I do like it. I do like this purple drape and stuff. It is very nice. Fucking Dark Knights, dude. Man, they fucking suck, okay? Why do warriors not get cool shit, huh? Booties? Oh, look at those booties. Oh my god. And they do look pretty fucking cool. Let's see their sword. Gladiator, Dark Knight. Oh my god. Yeah, I know this sword. Oh, and it opens up a bit. Man, they look so cool. They are pretty fucking cool. You're just a Dark Knight and now no. No, I'm not. Warrior is just more fun to play. I just like the Dark Knight aesthetic more. I like big axes, okay? I love big axes. But other than that, Dark Knights have the way better aesthetic and vibe. Become what you must. It's over, bro. We're level 100. 7.0 Dawntrail. It's over. I've mained Warrior this whole time. I'm never changing. This is it. Like, if I never touch this game ever again after this MSQ, which is very possible, then let it be known that I only mained Warrior through the whole thing. That's it. Oh, I get a new ability? Let me check. Let me confirm. Primal Ruination. Is this like a new ability or is it replacing something I have? I think it replaces something I have, yeah. Primal Rent changes to Primal Ruination when the requirements of the execution are met. Okay, okay. Primal Rend. The fuck was Primal Rend? I don't remember. I think it was like the other thingy. Any case. Same buttons, just more press. Nice, I like that. Those are my favorite kind of abilities. Okay, cool. One final long stroll to the zones on my fat alligator. This is gonna be it. After I'm done here, I'm never coming back to this shithole. I hope. Such a melancholic feeling, you know? There is something very sad about playing through an expansion of an MMORPG and finding it unappealing or boring or bad. Because at the end of the day, MMORPGs are the games that like require some of the most effort in the industry. And like, you have this whole zone, but I feel nothing towards it, you know? I don't feel like it's special. I'm not forming any special memories here. There's nothing of note. I'm not gonna come back here several years from now and appreciate it or appreciate the music or you know, the whatever I experience here. That's not gonna happen. It's just a bit sad. Don't care. Warriors deserve shit sets because they have bloodletting and we all know it's bullshit. Exactly, they're the main characters. That's why they require the best sets. You know, they have bloodletting. Which means, why do you need any other classes? That's why I only invite warriors to my runs. Speak with Wuklamad at the entrance of Skydeep Cenote. I'm going on my way. The warrior of light is making his way. One alligator step to the next. Man, my ass is so huge. Okay, we're here. Imposing Beast. I don't know why it's called like such an ominous name, but okay, Imposing Beast, take me. There's no even cinematic, it's just a very dramatic swoop down. I can't skip it. Okay. Okay, now the cinematic starts. Okay. Why is this game so awkward? Why was there a cinematic for me to fly down on this little pigeon, but then there's like a loading screen between me and mounting from it? Why did that need to happen? That was such a weird sequence because obviously when I speak to it, I instantly start flying down. Who the fuck is stalking me? You motherfucker. Omega, I saw you, piece of shit. Your red fucking circle makes you an easy target, uh-huh? Yeah, you think I wouldn't see? You're like a fucking YouTube thumbnail with that shit. You're easily spotted from far away, baiting me. If you had flight, you could skip that. It's just a weird sequence. I don't know what to think of it. Oh, I almost went into the dungeon again. And here we are again. Wow, Kyle. We're here again. It feels like a lifetime ago that we were last here. Yeah, sure. Whatever. That's one lifetime I ended, I guess, in some way. This place is a little scary. I don't know if I could come here alone. Bro, why don't you jump into the water? There's some stuff that will, you know, help you feel at home. The City of Gold, where it all began. Where it all ended, Aaronville. Then nothing began here. What the fuck? We came here and we left. Quanah has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. I'm being actively gaslit. Like, I am being gaslit. Like, these characters are like telling me things that I like, oh yeah, this place, what do you mean? This was a good dungeon? I mean, yeah, it was a dungeon, but like, it was just a dungeon, you know, like, nothing special happened here or anything. I'm being gaslit as if something actually special did happen. Okay. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the ride. So much has happened since then. Okay, I guess, I mean, that was shit. I don't know. That story was, it was the first time that the story started to pick up at least a bit, but that didn't mean much. Truly, guided by my father's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. Bro, Kyle, it's not your spotlight. Dude, Kyle, why do you still try to interject yourself in the story? You are fucking useless. You're such a useless small piece of shit. The expansion was supposed to be a little bit about you. You have offered nothing interesting of your character. You've probably spoken less in this expansion than you've spoken in Stormblood. Like, not only that, the whole plot around your earring and your fucking grandfather, boring. Not only that, you turned into a what the fuck is it called? Picture guy? Picturist? Fucking drawing guy? Artist? Whatever the fuck. Pictomancer. And you haven't shown off anything that has anything interesting to do with that. So, I mean, Kyle, just shut up. Literally, stop talking ever again. What awaits us on the road ahead? I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. God, they're so dramatic. Come on, let's go. God. Like, compare this level 99 quest to the equivalent of the Endwalker ones. Jesus Christ. I know the context is absolutely different and this is the start of like a new story, but goddamn. Yeah, walk to the end, wrong expansion. That's what I was thinking of.
Electro everywhere harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive.
What happens if you lick one of these cubes? Do you die?
Try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck.
Oh, you're fucking useless then, aren't you?
Don't give up yet.
Oh.
The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Galuja, would you give it a try?
Yeah, King. Go on.
Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Okay. King Ja. Oh my fucking god. Look at this fucking zoinked out father.
I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Such an idiot. Wow, we're finally doing it, chat. We're finally going in there.
What?
Wow! So we wouldn't have been able to go through here anyway, is the argument. Even though we didn't bother to check or try. How does that work? Maybe not with just the earring, because it's shit, but if we had the fucking... the fucking watch or whatever. The clock. Sand clock, whatever the fuck, I don't know. And now Zoraja or Galuja dies in a very dramatic twist. Some demon comes out of there and he just cleaves him in half.
It really was.
This feels like getting like 5 doors on a map, a treasure map.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with.
Who could have done it?
But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference.
Okay.
While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. I'm not noticing myself.
But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success.
Okay.
Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course.
Wait, we're leaving them?
If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Alice can barely cast a spell, bro.
Shall I remain as well?
Oh, come on!
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team.
Thank you.
For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So,
oh my god.
Assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray,
Tancred speaks finally.
I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
Oh, come on, bro, just come over.
Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
Well, we need someone new, come on.
As will I.
Oh, come on, you can... They're depriving me of my boys.
Feel free to head in there and do what you do best.
Yeah, fucking jerk off. Like, it doesn't feel the same without you two. Yeah, taking the kids to the danger zone, yeah. Leaving the adults. Oh, Alicia wanted to come with me. Oh, that's so sad. With you holding the fort, I know we'll be alright. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful. That's nice, I'm sorry. Man, that's sad. I know Alicia is like a buddy to Warrior of Light. That's kinda sad. I mean, I like Alicia, but she's been so fucking boring this expansion, not her own fault. I like the second line.
It's fine. Really.
Man, she doesn't also like the story. Like, what the hell? Take it up with the editors, looking at her problem facing her in the face.
Alone. Do you hear?
God damn it. Okay, so we're leaving Estinian and Tancred here, like... I mean, I'd want one of them, honestly. I'd be happy to have one of them, but we're not having one of them. I mean, Graha is coming, sure. But isn't Kwana coming too? Like, they have the same voice. They're the same person, almost. I want to throw myself off, please! I don't want to go! Why can't I stay behind as well? En route here, I caught a sight of a large lizard. It looked palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later. Look, this guy is a bro, okay? This guy sees a big-ass lizard walking around, he's like, I'm gonna fucking eat it! And, you know, we can enjoy the meat while you regale me with the tales of the world beyond after you've returned. Oh! Oh. Man, is that a formal date? Oh my god. I'm telling you, this game needed to be a fucking dating simulator. See, that's what I'm saying, you know? You need buddies. You need good, masculine buddies that you can smack each other's asses and be like, yo, nice cheeks, bruh. You know, hey, you want to come over later so we can, like, cuddle up and watch a movie or something? You know, that's the type of relationship me and Estinian have. You know, it's like... I need some of that sauce, but I'm not getting it. If Sfeed is intent on plundering Aether from other worlds, then our task is clear, we must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else, neither those who are dear to us, nor strangers we have never met. Yeah, bro, everyone is like all business and Estinian is talking about eating fucking random lizards in the forest. I'm indeed here, I accept that. I'm not a child anymore. Are you sure about that? I'll spare no effort doing my part, so you do yours too. Together, we'll protect what we hold dear. I mean, I don't know, man. We who remain shall want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. There's no telling what dangers we'll face, I know, but if my mother is out there, I need to find her and give her a piece of my mind. Your mother is fucking dead. 20 years ago, I emerged from the gate. Whether or not the answers I seek lie on the other side, I will see things through. Shut the fuck up. I would be lying if I said I'm not nervous, but your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions often feel the same. Yeah, I'm awesome. What can I say? But this time it's Wuklamad's story, sorry. This power I've inherited, I'll use for good. I will. Okay, didn't ask. If I've done all I can, if you should meet Kakiwa, please tell her I said thank you. Okay. To be completely honest, it is all I could do to not throw myself into that light. But I must resist the urge, for my presence will be required here should the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, our champion not least of all. Wow. Ishtola glazing, okay. I would dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. Where you now go, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. I will never speak of it. I'll keep everyone safe, just concentrate on your own task. Once again, I must leave Lamity in your care. Please return... Wait. So, it's just me, Ernville, Graha, Wook, Kaio, and Galoo? Oh, come on. I thought more people were coming. Like, I thought Ishtola may be coming. I thought, you know, like, Orange may be coming. And Kwana. That's it. It's just us. Oh, it's just literally Grahatia. It's literally Grahatia. That's it. That is insane. That is very wacky. Adsir Dragoon with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Adsir Dragoon. You are absolutely massive and I appreciate you. Thank you for the big support. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be it. Would you stream Final Fantasy 14 mobile? Absolutely, if they sponsor me well enough. Speaking of sponsors, I've been thinking of doing sponsored streams every now and then. Like, honestly, like, I don't stream full-time and my stream is not that big, but until I make it big, it doesn't seem too bad. I might do some. I don't know. Why not? But yeah, okay. Just try kick? Absolutely not. Okay, let's go. Raid Child Legends? Ah, nah, I'd play games that are okay. Like, I've seen some sponsorship offers for like, I don't know. I saw one recently for Zenless Zone Zero. I guess it's a Gunnar game, but I think it's an actual game. Like, it's like those type of games.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Test different butt plugs with the add-on. Yeah, that's only for the tier 3 streams, sorry.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection.
Okay. I mean...
Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Yeah, I wish we had an Ascian.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it...
Shadowlands!
The Unlost World.
Oh. Well, same thing. A Lost World of Warcraft. Okay, we get disintegrated. This is actually a wall of lava. Oh my god, stop doing that, please. Okay, hype new zone. Okay, hype. Pulse jump. Stop doing that for fuck's sake, I get it, I'm traversing. Holy. It's Amarat 2.0. Huh.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal?
Oh my god. That's interesting.
Words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days.
Huh.
Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the whole point. We didn't go there, remember? Interesting. How would have the story changed if we went here first? But I guess we couldn't have. I guess that was impossible. Yeah, I guess that's impossible. I don't know. I'm starting to get confused on some of these things, but okay. Oh my god, it's actually a full fucking zone. Oh! Oh shit, I thought there's an invisible wall. I just wanted to fuck. Man, I'm here anyway, you know. I'm greeted by Coco Nutter. Thank you for the warm welcome. You look great. That's nice. That's cute. Okay, you keep it up, I guess. Okay, well, sorry guys, I got overexcited. I just, I'm like drawn like a fly to a flame. Or moth even. Okay. Oh my god, it's even further up. Oh my god. I thought it's an invisible wall. They put an invisible wall on everything and now they don't? Come on. What's up with these stupidly fucking huge apartment blocks they like building? Like, imagine you go on the fucking elevator. It takes like 7 years. And imagine your elevator is out of order one of these days. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess there will be several elevators. Like, why are these buildings so big? Megalophobia much. I want to go there, but I can't. It's just a backdrop. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm griefing. I can go. Oh yeah, they do teleport as well. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I don't think they're worried about time here. Ah yes, that is purgatory. Spending 10 years in an elevator. We've literally stepped into the Yakui legend. Why is there a random volcano there? Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yakui's vision and the location of the gate. Hey Ervio, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, right? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of the city? I'd like to see that. You never know. There's a path down, let's see where it goes. Okay, interesting. I don't know what the fuck is up still, or what to think about this place, but it kind of makes me appreciate this part. Like, this is what I like about high fantasy level design. When I open up a high fantasy game, and if I can look at a nice vista, at a nice bird's eye view at the whole area, and I can see several areas that stand out to everything else, that excites me. I like that, you know, just obvious areas that clearly have something to do with them. You know, you have like a big rainbow castle there, you have a big volcano, you have a big building with some woman that's like weaving reality into her fucking arms, you have some weird ass forest. I like these things. It's kind of like Elden Ring is a good example. You go into an Elden Ring map, there's like 10 million points of interest that you can see around you. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm going back down the normal way. Again. I see Electropis used here too. There's no mistaking the design of this Aetheryte. Yep, everyone loves a nice Aetheryte. The people here, could they be? Yeah, they're ghosts. Why don't we have some ice cream? Oh my god, I'd go for some ice cream. Oh man, chat. What ice cream would you go for right now? I don't know, honestly. I'm not like a big ice cream guy, but I'm really feeling it right now. Fancy a box of our delicious cookies? Yes. One, I think I'd like free. No, I'm in line. Get the fuck out of here. Coffee. Oh, dude, coffee sounds good. Coffee, ice cream. Like anything coffee flavored is good except coffee. Pistachio. Oh, now we're talking. Now, I haven't tried it, but I love pistachio. I mean, I'd go for like a nice... like some strawberry vanilla or some shit. I don't know. I'd go for something like more light, personally. Straightforward. Drunk cherry ice cream. You ever had Kopiko? No, again, I'm not like a big ice cream guy. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have more. You like cappuccino? Yeah, I do. It's nice. It's okay. White chocolate and red berries. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a good combo. Kopiko is coffee candy. Oh, that sounds like I'm gonna get addicted to it. But I don't get addicted to coffee, that being said. Congratulations, Fia. Can we get a round of applause to Fia for beating Monster Hunter Wilds, the game of the month that people are playing for like a month and then forgetting about it. I mean, I do like Monster Hunter. It's okay. It's an okay game. I did like Worlds, so... It's strange, though I've never been in this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. Yeah, it clearly looks like the past, right? The differences may be some more superficial than you think. Take good look at buildings around us. Oh, this reminds me of Caverns of Time. There's electrope everywhere along myriad contraptions. Like how Spinny projects her image onto Soldier. I believe the city appearance is artificial. This Aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all of this, could this city, could it be the city is Everkeep's missing 12th level?
Hey, welcome, friends, welcome. Yeah.
It's the Warrior of Light! Oh my god. Who the fuck are you and how dare you speak to me? Do you know who I am?
My name is Constancy, and like you, I'm endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood.
Let's go along now with it for now. You know, I'm really smart. I'm gonna take advantage of this.
I'm caretaker here at the Living Memories, City of Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as yourself.
God, thank God. Fucking Tataro has not been in these expansions. I already feel my throat starting to hurt. City of Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of a place is this?
Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore.
Man, I wish I was at a place like that forever.
In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a heaven for the endless hundreds of years ago. Later, even. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely.
Hold on a moment! You're not gonna take away my spotlight, right? I'm Wuklamar after all. But while a tour would be interesting, it's Penny that we've come to see.
Ah, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. As it so happens, I'm the Queen now. Yeah, you have the pleasure of meeting me. But it was also announced that Queen Penny, my alternative other, will enter into slumber. But there is still time.
Will enter into slumber?
If you try calling to her before the Meso Terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear.
I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso Terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. Well, take you up on the tour next time.
I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty.
She's gonna go into sleep? What is this, like some bleach shit or something? Constancy, you're so irrelevant, I do not care to speak to you. Whoops. Sorry, I just like touching the Aetheryte. Who are these people, huh? It's so pretty. Am I supposed to know some of these people? I don't know these guys. No, I don't know why, but I thought that maybe Xenos could be here. Man, my brain is like fried. Like, that doesn't make sense. It's just for the Alexandrians, I guess. Shit. Man, maybe he's Alexandrian, or his Alexandrian half is here. Shall we challenge that quiz tour again? Oh yes, we'll have to try for a perfect score this time. Okay. Can I throw myself off? No. Okay, so you're immortal, but what happens if you fall down there and you can never get back up? Like, you're immortal, but you can't climb. What the hell? Graha, what the fuck are you looking at? A planter? Like the chamber in the Sky Deep Sea. No, the electrode here produces a strong golden light, a difference in energy levels, perhaps. Thank you for the insightful observation. I will keep it in mind for never. Okay. I mean, interesting place, I suppose. I like the look of that area. It looks pretty cool. I mean, this is also nice. Shame that it has to be like an actual zone instead of like a city, but yeah. Speak with Wuklamati yet again. Why do they seem like they're self-conscious, huh? I wonder, can the Endless venture elsewhere, or can they only survive here? Yeah, it is a pretty zone, I like it. Venice type shit. I don't know what type shit, but I like the aesthetic of like carnival stuff and medieval looking houses, or that type of houses. The plants are real as far as I can tell. Not everything is an illusion. The translator who had to translate the same quest objective 150 times. I suppose so, you are right. Okay. A hole. Okay, so are we actually gonna get to speak with her here?
Sven? Are you there?
Come out and play! It's snowing outside! She's just looking through the toilet bowl.
If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Oh no, what if she just ignores us? That'll leave us feeling really hurt. But no, she's here.
Sven.
Penny. You evil fucker.
You should come here.
Why not?
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this.
Talk no jutsu. It's not too late, Obito.
You do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them.
And whose problem is that, huh?
Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
Yeah, the key we just handed so conveniently to them.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sven, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you.
Oh, Kyle is speaking, Sven. Sit down, bitch!
For we too have people we cannot lose. Places to which our hearts belong.
Ignored.
Lamachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, Our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature.
Okay.
Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Me? Oh, I'm barely paying attention. What are you saying? Can you repeat the question? Fuck. Okay, while we have this pause, I'm gonna play an ad because Twitch is forcing me. But thankfully, a lot of subs have been gifted, so hopefully you don't have to sit through this piece of shit. Okay, what do I say? Then let's resolve this. I'll protect my world and all the others. This is evil. This evil is not inevitable. Find another way, man. My guy is such a fucking pussy. He should have said, man, Sphene, you do recognize if you go against the Warrior of Light, you're just gonna get fucking cleaved in half, bitch, and I'm gonna make sure to kill all of your people too. Like, bro, what the fuck are these people are underselling my guy? My guy is a demigod. My guy is more than a demigod. My guy is like a god. And they're like, yeah, we'll take our chances. Like, dude, the fuck? Just tell her about Mitya and how we kicked her ass. Yeah, literally. Like, these characters need a reality check. Like, for some, that's kind of the thing I'm getting. Like, this Fiend character, she doesn't have context. She doesn't understand what the fuck is happening here. She thinks we like hunt bandits for a living or some shit. Come on, dude.
Then let's resolve this.
A lame reply, but
yeah, come on, fisticuffs.
She's angry at me. She wants to fight.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Fuck it! They have to do that. Fuck. What the shit? Why was that so loud?
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress.
That was so fucking loud and blew out my eardrums.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Okay.
Sphene!
Sphene!
Oh no. We scared her off by bullying her too much.
Oh my god, still? Kyle, what do you think about this development, huh? While Sphene, intentions are good, her messages are anything but. We cannot yield at any cost. Okay. The Endless were unsustainable from the first. Sphene has been fighting a lost cause. And the Endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature, but they exist nonetheless, with Sphene holding them to be no different from the living. Okay. What are we to do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. That you are. Mesquite Juice. 0. Shit. I will drink it right now, because it's shit anyway. Okay, chat. Do I do one more? Is one more safe? One more quest. It's probably safe, right, to do one more? Oh, I mean, what about 2 more, theoretically? I guess I can ask again. Okay, fine. Let's do another. You have the zone to do. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That's fair. I just never remember the structures of these, okay? Of these zone quest playthroughs. Okay. It does seem like we can do much. Doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy, perhaps, can tell us more about this business of Sven going into a slumber. Maybe we should have just asked him back then. I don't know. And now I have to walk all the way back. You're doing this to the Warrior of the Light. Have you no shame? Can we go on this thing? Can we actually like get on the little boat and go around? That would be cool. Like, that would be absolutely sick. That would be sick.
Who is this guy?
Man, could you ever shut the fuck up? Raphael Tafael with a tier 1 38 months. I appreciate it, but you talk too much. I reminded everyone about that time you showed me off your cool plugins about your vibrating anal plug or whatever. That was good times. Recommend me it tell me if it's working fine still. The one I gifted you. Anyway, let's see. So, don't tell me he's gone somewhere else. He's not gonna wait for your dumbass. Wuklamata expects everything to be served on a silver platter over here. No sign of constancy. Is that? Nope, that's not him. He's left the area. Okay, well, that's it. I guess we have to go back to Tural. The story is over. No constancy. It's GG. He's nowhere in sight! What the hell? And I'm the main character! Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was just here earlier. A fellow named Constancy. And this is Zinus. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that's a pog face. It's Kakikwa instead. Wait, what? It's Kakikwa? Even though they're not getting revealed. Holy fuck, yo. Fucking zip up, bitch. This is PG-13. Hello everyone. You made it here as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is Kakikwa. Oh my bad, it appears I fucking died. Isn't that hilarious? I was a PC monitor and then you thought that I was actually alive, but in fact I was just a monitor and I ended up fucking dying when you handed over the sand watch over to Spene, causing me to explode. Are you stupid? None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. Oh man. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So what's true? You're here means you die, you bitch. I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always fails me. I'm indeed endless. I have been for quite a while now. Aaronville, you want to say something for the crowd? They love listening to your opinions after all. Now you've come to stop Spinny, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her. Well, of course. You need convenient ways of stopping big villain, right? The expansion is ending soon, you're on level 99. It has to end someday. I am here to help you with that because otherwise you would be forced to play like 20 more hours of this shit. While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. I will always listen to half-naked bun women. Excellent. To begin with, we'll need to head to different area. Just so we can waste some more time. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to zipline. Thanks for the zoom in camera crane shot. I appreciate it. Zipline? What the fuck is that? A fun little mode of transport, you absolute Neanderthal. They don't see much use though, as we endless can teleport freely within living memory. Oh, these guys are OP. This particular line will take you to zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. Yeah, we did use a zipline in the first dungeon with her, with Wuklamat. Wait, that is so true. I mean, I know the Warrior of Light and stuff has used it, but I just remember that Wuklamat was actually there in the first dungeon of the expansion. Or like, the final dungeon of whatever. Like, we did it. What? She has slept since then. Chuckle. While that enduring pushiness, it could only be Kakikoa. Let's go. With that enduring pushiness, even. Man, Ernville, I'm sorry, bro. I know you have like character development waiting to happen, but we're at level 98 and 99 MSQ. Like nobody cares anymore. That boat has sailed. You had to have your moment like at level 96 or something. I'm sorry, Ernville, but we're really past your time. Like, you had some potential, but it ended up doing nothing for the whole expansion. Same with Kyle. Kakikyo has already teleported ahead, it seems. I'm sorry, it's just she's gone. Yet to see her carrying on like nothing's... I don't know how to feel. Don't feel anything. Don't feel, don't think. Or hear. I think I know how it works. I've got this. Yeah, I mean... It has the look of the contraptions found throughout the Isle of Ham, does it not? Oh wait, Kyle literally knows! The Isle of Ham. Ha, you don't seem to be... Error, user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. I need to be taken out on a romantic adventure. And all of our romantic characters are being taken away all the time. I guess Graha is here, but he's more like a fanboy. What a charming place! That's them, the people's Venice strives to protect. Okay. They look happy, I guess. Maybe we should kill them, so we can make them less happy, even though they're already dead. So, what's this request of yours? Slaughter them. I want you to erase us, erase the endless... See, I knew. What? Oh wow, I mean, that is really the only thing that could happen here, you know? Mass Effect flashbacks to the ending of the third one. We're gonna do the destroy ending. What can you do? Dot dot dot. Kikiko must have her reasons. And by erase she means, yeah, with like a fucking pencil eraser. What do you mean? For now, let us hear the rest. Okay, dramatic zoom-ins on everyone. Oh, come now, spare me gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have better opportunity than now. While Queen Spen is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it because I'm indecisive like that. You have to, you know, work with me here. The world moves according to my pace, not the other way around. You have to understand that. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Why is this not voiced? Yeah, I for like ending cinematics to an expansion, I'd expect a lot more of these to be voiced. That's true. Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of Aether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with Aether of those who died in Barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be shortage. That's why Queen Spen looked into other sources. Even the Aether I am composed of may have come from victims of attack on Tolialo. I can't bear thought, and can't bear to exist because someone died. Oh, that's real life. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, although I wouldn't be in your shoes because I'm the main character and I wouldn't die and I wouldn't be here in the first place. But what exactly are you asking us to do here? I'm very expensive, okay? In each zone, there is enormous data storage device called Terminal. That is where our memory is kept. You need to jack in. Wow, this is just like fucking Shadowbringers. If you shut down Terminal, memories within would disappear along with those endless created from them. Wait, it's just unprotected like that? That's crazy. But does this need to be done now? Can we stop Sven first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Spene that we need it needs to be done now, okay? Her own memories are stored within Mesoterminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the Terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit it to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we're gone, Spene will no longer have reason to plunder Aether from other worlds. Would Sven simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, Mesoterminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if system notices us, it cannot easily suspend process. Rather than doing so, I believe I will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Spin would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in Mesoterminal at least. Fucking Crow's face. And there's a sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sven. We had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Spene requires that you shut down Mesoterminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need be done. If we are erased, then let it be before people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures deserve to experience.
We'll do as you ask. There has to be another way.
I don't want you to go. My guy is already fucking seduced. What the hell? Like, we've met her, like, already, like, for like 2 minutes. I'm like, babe, please. You can't do this to me. I will be so lonely. Like, what is that reply? I'm almost tempted to do it. It's like with the 3 dots as well. He's so depressed. No, please. Not canonical, but I'll do it. I just want to see her reaction. No, please! Please! I haven't had a woman speak to me this long. Chuckle. Wow, I appreciate that. We can't afford miss our chance. Do this for me, will you? Oh my god. A woman asking me for a favor. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it just goes back to the originals. Yeah. We'll do as you ask. There has to be another way. Sure, we'll do as you ask. My lady, my queen. Accept this mission. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, I mean, Ernfield's been like, yo, bro, that's my mom, what the fuck? While her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Spinny a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The spinning, you know, is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living spin bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Spin was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphere wouldn't have chosen this? Are you stupid? Were you not listening? What the queen might have done only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you are relieving a troubled soul of her burden. I'm absolutely swapping dialects. Alright, Kikwa, we understand now. Both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what gets them going. I'd like to know what their Sbrookpibil is, because that is the most important part of the story. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for, even as you just said, it is all fake and she's not herself. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. The Rite of Succession, good times, am I right? I realized we were pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You're truly Kaluja just kitten? Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to Terminus. I'm a few. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse to the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. Okay. I'll leave it to you then. When you've finished here, come find me at a fountain near Big Cock Tower. Dramatic zoom in at Big Clock Tower. Right then, let's split up and find some locals to bother. Even in the afterlife, they won't get to escape me, Waklamat. It is really a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Leaving me here with your mother? Not a wise decision, young man. You will be grounded. Don't listen to him, babe. Oh, babe, please! What? Why am I the only one left alone? Oh my god. Clerk PX0057, I was just dumped! What do you think about that? Exactly. Ignoring all of my troubles, as always. Okay. I've just read the title of your stream. Is your family in 0.0 MSQ? No, but they're being held hostage by Yashi-P. That's why I have to do this. And I'm also locked in a basement, of course. I will not object to your decision, and as my mother says, you needn't feel any guilt. As your mother and I, your father, we're very concerned about you. You need to better your ways, young man. Yet, I admit, I myself am still conflicted. To have doubts after coming all this way, it's laughable, isn't it? I am laughing. I'm ruffling right now. Stretch. Sorry, didn't mean to do it towards you. It's a nice day. Future wife or past wife or future wife that is dead and is gonna die again. What if we both went on like a canoe rowing little session? No, maybe. I must say, I'm starting to enjoy myself, even if it's only brief. This has the feel of a journey. Bro, we've not done anything. We've talked at a fucking plaza for 3 minutes. Man, why are they always delusional? How is the end going, Grim? It's going. That's literally the only thing I can say. It is going. I don't know what's happening, but it's going. It's going somewhere. Your ancestors were refugees from Lindblom. What tales must they have? Yep, they ate Brookbibil and they all died. Cheerful Endless. Sup, bruh? Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around here. A newcomer, I take it? Dude, I'm the Warrior of Light. You're kidding yourself. You think I'm dead. I'm just bored. That is literally the literal story of this expansion. The Warrior of the Light was bored. It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whittling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcements earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Oh man, the gondola. This zone goes against everything the Warrior of Light is. Remember when we killed everyone in the edge of the universe because they're not living? Kinda, not really, but I don't... Oh. I don't see how this goes against everything the Warrior of Light is. I mean, I'm not, as the player. I think this is cool, but Queen's Fiend is too fucking pathetic to run it properly. There's nothing more relaxing than a gentle rocking of a gondola. Please have a seat. I plan to remain here for a while. Oh, don't mind if I do. I want to stay like this forever. Oh. Sorry, I couldn't crush you beneath my giant truck of dump. Grahatia is right there. Kyle is... Everyone is doing something and Kyle is just staring at a wall. What the fuck are you doing? A part of me hopes that my parents are here too, but it's probably too much to ask for. Nobody cares about your story anymore, Kyle. Literally nobody gives a single fucking shit. I'm so glad we can be together again. I highly recommend our Mika the Moo figurines. Mika? Miku Hatsune? Is that what it's supposed to be? Welcome. We have popcorn and cookies by way of snacks and mugs and plushies for the memories. The endless seemed to eat the food with relish, but it couldn't be real, could it? Eat it, bro. Eat the undead food. And he dove headfirst into the canal. Gods, I wish I could have seen it. Are they talking about me? I just jumped into the canal by accident. You there, have you tried the popcorn from the stall? Yeah, sure. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand. And believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out the other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation, off the top of my head, the ice cream over in the Asal Volcane. It's so smooth and rich and... just thinking about it is giving me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. Nice, paste. But more importantly, way more importantly than this stupid dumb little Lalafell telling me about his stupid fucking hobbies. Look at this! These guys have a recycling bin! Oh my god! I want to be in the afterlife! Like, that already looks better than everything in the fucking Final Fantasy XIV universe. You have the little holes and a little recycling here. Like, this looks like actually good, you know? It's thought out, it's clean, it's nice. You know what it is? It's straightforward, very good. An actual bin. That is insane. I suppose I can walk in here. But do they actually use it? Bro, why not? Like, everyone here can teleport everywhere. They probably just teleport to the bin. I want some confectionaries and, like, sweets. These are huge popcorn. Oh my god. This popcorn is as big as, like, almost all of Grahatia's face, by the way. What makes good popcorn is the nice amounts of butter. Butter is very unhealthy for you, but you know, it is what it is. It's not just some salt. I guess I've talked with everyone. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of the canal too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plans succeeds or not, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Me and my wife saw you across the bar and we liked your vibe. Yeah, okay, dude. I'm good. I'm fine. Let's see. We're gonna get the popcorn, I guess. We're forced into it. Fine. Let's see it. Grahatia is gonna eat more food. Welcome! Welcome! Have a browse! And let me know when you're ready to order. Captain, it's been a while since we've both gone out like this. It kind of feels like a date or something. That's a silly thought, isn't it? Yeah, we're just professionals and we're good friends. But, you know, you're here on the lady's recommendation as well, I take it, to try the popcorn. Maybe we can take one bucket together and sit down and enjoy the popcorn, and maybe when you go for a popcorn and then I go for a popcorn and our hands are gonna touch and they're gonna be all like sticky from the butter, and you know, they're gonna slip against each other, the fingers, and we're gonna like hold and yeah. Yeah. I mean, I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn, right? Aha! This is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using Aether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So, how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Well, as I said, I wouldn't mind trying with you, you know. Shall we? Sure, friend.
That's the spirit. Find the table you like and I'll bring it right out. Unless you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here.
Goddamn fat asses. Man, you have to sit at a table at a restaurant to eat popcorn. That is like dystopian. Yes, I'll have the popcorn menu, thank you. Food created with memory data. Now will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as they say, there's only way to find out. Do you want to share one between our lips, kind of like a sausage or like a spaghetti? Oh, come on, they're not letting me eat it on camera. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods! It tastes like nothing at all. But why is there a hole at the bottom of this bucket, Captain? Huh? Why are they all just watching expectingly? I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's not our bestseller for nothing. If you had said otherwise, I would have whooped your ass, you bitch. And what about you?
I'm gonna be based. It's fantastic. It's it. Why is there not an option? It tastes like nothing. Like, what would it hurt if right now the Warrior of Light said, it tastes like nothing to me? What would it hurt? It would have been a perfect contrast to what Graha says, despite his efforts. It's like, only positive options, yeah. It's interesting. Just like this whole expansion. Oh! Hell yeah! Oh my god, the popcorn interesting! Well, they don't grow legs out of them for nothing or something. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Oh, it's these idiots. Why I'm having memories for these absolute bots. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Man, are you reading my mind? I swear to God, you guys do this all the time. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same.
Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime.
I changed the voice again. I'm voicing Constance or whatever. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, then rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No. The fuck would I care? No. I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Yellow quest at level 99, MSQ, let's go. But thanks, let's get to where I saw him. Yellow quest, Pog champion. Thank you, Grakatia. It is a lot of a zone though, there's 3 fucking Adarites. We're not allowed to be blunt. You need to make them feel good before the execution. If anything, they should feel worse before the execution. It would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is, the troubles him. Perhaps we can be of assistance. Oh my god, I'm not leveling anymore. Okay. How many quests do I have left? How many quests have I done today? I've done like... Oh my god. I actually have a lot, I think. I think like I have like... 9 quests? Around 10 more? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh my god. I thought I did a decent amount, but I think I've done like 4 or 5 quests since I started the stream. And I heard that I had 14 or so before I started this stream, so... Yeah, I guess I should do 1 more at least. God damn, that is actually like a lot of quests. That is a lot of time. But if I stream like a full day for the last stream... Okay, maybe we do like 1 or 2 more quests. And we wrap it up for today. And we leave everything for the final stream. I think that would be doable. What is Gabu doing here? What the fuck is that? I'm just thinking if I'll be able to actually handle everything that's left in like, I don't know, 6-7 hours for the last stream, but we'll see. In Serenity and Sorrow. I think I'll be able to do it. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. What is an Eldite? An Eldite. Oh, what is this? Oh, look at this nice area. Oh my god. Isn't this nice? I wish I could go in these houses, but I guess not. Who are these guys? It's been ages since we last met like this. Well, we've all been rather busy. But now it's just like old times. Petra. What the fuck is Petra? A most wondrous thing has happened. My mother was recently reunited with a good friend of hers. I imagine they're doing their best to make up for lost time. Speaking of all that has happened since the last they met. Indeed, I expect that it will be some time until she returns, so I was thinking of producing a few snacks to pass the time. Procuring. Perhaps some popcorn to start. Man, when your mother has to go to chit-chat with a friend and she takes 70 years before she comes back. Classic. Huh, where did she go? Are they on the either side? Oh my god, these stupid fucking idiots. Why are they so stupid? Oh my god. I think I've had a encounter like this in real life. I think this was literally me and Raph trying to meet Bobby in the UK. That was the same experience. Okay. Where she's run off to now? They say the same thing, that is crazy. Okay. Fuck! I'm getting countered. Fair-haired man. God strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you came looking for me. What a kind soul you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of Aether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Okay, well, I guess I'll get it, because I need the experience, or actually I don't need the experience nor anything, but I guess I'm still bored. Look at the nice, stupid shadow I cast. I do like that. Oh, it's right here. Right in front of these stupid Lalafels, I'm going to kill a monkey. Okay. Let's see it. Stupid fucking monkey thing. A thieving Torbalan. Based. Oh! Man, that's like a big explosion. I barely even saw what happened on my screen, but I just saw it. The primal rend thing. Okay, I have gotten your ring. What does it say? Retrieved from a mischievous fiend, this engagement ring is intended for the beloved of the fair-haired man. Okay, boring. Have it, bitch. Oh, it's you again. Was there something else? Here. Whatever. Eat it or something. Good heavens! This is the ring! You took it back from that beast! Yeah, I'm cool, aren't I? Thank you! Thank you so very much! Oh, I thought his wife is coming. Close enough. What are you two doing without me here, huh? Making out with some other people? You fucking little slut. I mean, I see you've already resolved the situation, Captain. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclid. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, well, that is the cause to rejoice indeed that the two of you meet here. No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she's only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the aether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had waited until but recently to see her. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, cause I'm a needy fucker. Then each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see, okay, I didn't ask for your life story, friend, but given the circumstances, the chances of existing currently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly, that is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life, ask for her hand. With the regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. That sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct. Like these bodies of ours, there is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect this to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sven. Now if you excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Here, imaginary popcorn for the little cat boy. Tickets even. Yes, tickets. For the gondola for the both of you. You two are a couple, right? To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen Speen to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it that you have no regrets. Damn. Okay, boy, we're going in that gondola. No, and better not get distracted. I need the blood in my head still. Well, I think it's about time we join the others, but... you know, what do you say we go by a gondola, me and you? maybe cuddle up in the back seat together? I expect it won't be possible to do once the terminal has been shut down. I'm just saying I don't want to, you know... I wouldn't want to waste the tickets the man gave us. So, you know, me and you, maybe... Oh, come on then, let's sink the vessel at the pier! Holy shit, man, Grakatia is getting that date of his dreams. Oh my god, we're eating popcorn, we're touching hands, we're going on the gondola. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this expansion was worth it. Graka, darling, is this our ride? I've presented our tickets. While I'm no stranger to boats, I can't help but feel a little excited. Oh my god, he's excited. Oh my... Is he gonna propose? Is this it? Oh my god. Oh my god. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you're bored. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is it. We're finally going to enter a serious... Why are we sitting across each other? Well, we could have sat on the same bench, but I just wanted to look at your face as we make one final stroll down the river. What? I mean nothing. God, you're beautiful. Yeah, we can like bash our feet together now, you know, teasingly. We can remove our shoes and hold toes. Look at, he's looking at me. You see, my darling, they are a new couple here. Ah, how lovely. Oh, that's nice.
Do you remember what I said to you?
This is voiced.
All this.
Oh my god. This is a big moment.
Life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself. For indeed, there's no telling what awaits.
Oh my god, he's raising me up! Stop talking like that.
I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights.
Together?
The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly. Tell me, my friend.
My friend?
Have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Yes! Yes! I'm not no offense to you, but...
I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived.
Huh?
If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose.
I'll give you all the joyous days you need.
I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save.
Oh, no sob story. That's not attractive, Graka.
What would I have done then? Had I this?
He needs me to console him.
Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Bro, I'm the warrior of light. I'm indestructible. But yeah. Seems like a cool place. All the graphics cards and stuff. Man, that was a nice date. Man, this is literally... This was the highlight of this whole expansion. I'm sorry. This was it. There's like nothing else. Interesting. Interesting. I wish someone cared for me as much as Grakatia does. Okay. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Like, what? Brother. Having met the Endless like you class, I feel I've come to understand Spin a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yes, as Kryle said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Captain, we can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Okay, that was a nice quest. That's nice. What the fuck are you doing here? No, really, what the fuck is your problem, Kakikwa, piece of shit? Okay, we're almost there. Ozone is a mood. It's okay. I do like it so far. I remember the day we first met. She doesn't seem like she remembers. Tough, buddy. Very tough. Kakikwa, my other wife. Finished talking to the locals, have you? I'd be keen to hear your impressions. Graha, my 15th wife. Now that I look at it closely, the clock has no hands. On account of there being no need to keep track of time, perhaps. Yeah, but that's stupid. It might as well be aesthetic, for aesthetic reasons. Everyone likes like a nice clock that runs smoothly. Crow and Irvio are still out and about, it seems. So how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Captain? They're asking me like I'm a part of like some children's show or some shit. Sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle! While it is a miracle after fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like you classes. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed, but there is one thing I do not understand. According to U-Class, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appear to be of like age. Yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which ones apply. Definitely not the one that played through Dawntrail though, that was not happy time. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives joy. It made me happy in life and may have been blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave, but I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. Ha! You're a proper rebel, what the hell? I am known to break law sometime. Well, that's enough about me now. While we wait for Krau and Elispia, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of fountains here aren't running. That's because despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountains apparently used to be on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again for when the people die. But giving the control units a dose of Aether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. But being an Endless, I'm not able to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at least, at the last, I'd like to treat people here to display. Just leave it to us, meaning to the Warrior of Light, because I'm not gonna do shit on my own. I'd love to see the show for myself. Thank you. The control units are built into surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them, each, you'll be done before you know it. Once fountain's fixed, we can round up Ilinspia and Cryo and head to Hydro Terminal together. So, the time is nigh. Come, let's get to it. Okay. My wife, why did you dump me like that? You were so cold. I gave you everything. We spoke for 3 minutes, but our connection was clear. The fountain shows are supposedly magnificent. Perhaps they'll impress even my fussy little bun. Bro, that guy has serious problems. It looks like ordinary stone, but inside it's electrode. Talk about confusing. Bro, do not give Wook Lamar important jobs. That is a crime against humanity. This must be the control. Okay, I guess I'll do it myself. What are you guys talking about, huh? You're not been to the Deguro Medical Convention? Not yet, I suppose I should pay a visit. Man, get better drip in the afterlife, dude. I like this version of Shadowlands better than Shadowlands. Shadowlands was trying a bit too much and it failed, you know? I can't enter. Oh, the weather? Reminiscence. That is cool. Why did nobody tell me about the weather, see? We've gone to unironically check it nowadays. Who the fuck is Sapphire? Is that like the chick from Skyrim in Riften that is like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I do so love the view of the city from here. The picturesque scene of passerby against the skyline is absolutely perfect, but the Endless have greatly diminished. The buildings in the distinctive have grown dark. What will come next, I wonder? Oh, it will be really funny. It'll be a funny prank what happens next, don't worry. It'll be so hilarious. They're gonna be so ruffling.
On the circuits like you asked.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Wow, real water. Can you believe this? What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay.
Amazing. Wow! Look, Mother, look!
Mother, observe.
It's Vegas. It is. What? Oh! What the fuck? This guy has a really intense reaction to these fountains. Why was that moan so loud? Oh.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything
Yeah,
like
he
it.
really loves fountains, dude.
Wuklamat!
Oh, it's the granny, I bet.
Where are you?
Oh, it is her.
Wuklamat!
Bro, you're blind. We're right here. The fuck?
By the gods.
Yeah.
It's Namika.
Oh my god, I miss Namika. She was such a prominent character.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
What? Are you fucking tripping? Oh, this is like the dark twist.
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, and now the dreadful music starts
what am I
playing.
to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
Oh. She's bugging out.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
What?
You? Could it be?
I mean, I guess they are just memories, but that still doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh,
What?
it is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here...
Yeah, she fucking died. It was hilarious.
means-
She fell off the roof.
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
Uploading doesn't cure Alzheimer's. Yeah, but she's like younger
It's not
now.
a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen.
What?
Such hazards you must have braved, and hardships endured to come so far.
I'm pretty sure she saw her when she was already
It
an
was
adult.
tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika.
Wow. That's really touching, yeah. Oh my god,
I'm
physics.
the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter.
Why are...
Thank you. Thank you. You were everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Ernville has not received anything this expansion.
I'm so glad.
And now when he's finally with his mother, it's outshined by fucking Namika and Wuklamat. Bro, you made her age by speaking too much.
Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours.
Man, side character power.
When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me.
I can't stop yawning.
My purpose, my joy.
You're mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you.
Stop staring directly into the camera. It's making me uncomfortable.
Take care of yourself. Promise me.
Lady, please. Like, you don't do that. It's like Cinema 101.
Mama, I will. And one day, we'll meet again.
Oh, what? We're killing them right now. Yeah, my guy looks back at her because I really care a lot about this character. She means when she dies? No, there's nothing after that.
I understand why Sving cannot bear to let them go.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
What was her name again? Namika! Was it? Yeah, it was Namika. Yeah. Bro, you think I don't know? I'm like super...
Come. Let's keep moving.
I'm like super inquisitive. I have amazing memory for the important things in life, like Namika. Like, god fucking damn. Like, come on. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like... Okay, let's finish the quest before I start blabbering again. Okay, I'm suppressing myself, I'm putting back the cap on. I'm chilling, okay? I'm chill. Why the fuck is a remembered? Oh my fucking god. Whoever implemented in this game, fire yourself off the company. Like, it's a fucking remembered, and of course a water sprite. Water spirit, yeah, whatever. Oh my god. Best enemy name in the game. It's something, I guess we can say. The fuck am I supposed to climb this canonically? The fuck? I can't fly. If game physics were realistic, I would be dead. Like, there's no way I climb this up, especially on my rolly chair. Like, what? It's crazy. Okay, well. Kakiko, I've made a wonderful memory, thank you. That show was breathtaking, was it not? Oh, the show. Yeah, I mean, it's fountains, bro. ... Man, Erenville. Bro. Namika looked truly happy. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, though. Fucking Erenville has... Like, they put Erenville in the forefront, and they're like, okay, guys, except Wuklamat, this guy is also gonna be a pretty prominent character this expansion. And Erenville's whole thing has been, oh my god, where's my mother? Where's my mother? What the fuck is my mother doing? My mother, my mother, my mother. And now we find his mother, flesh and blood, you know, and they finally have something to talk about because of the whole her pretending that she's not dead thing. And they decide to not even pay that any attention, and instead, oh, well, here's Namika again. Let's have a moment between her and Wuklamat again, while Erenville and Kakiko just kind of stare from the back. Like, why? Just give Erenville and Kakiko the spotlight. Like, Kakiko is gonna die soon. It's level 99. Erenville has had nothing happen the whole expansion. Nothing. You might as well give him like half a level of questing worth of like some character buildup. Like, why? Gotta love his story. Gotta love the story. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's killing time. Just to make sure, Kakikwa, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the aero terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. ... Oh wow. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process the fountains control. I leave it to you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with the people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. Upon shutting down the hydrogen, it will not be possible to restore the canal to its present form. That is kind of shit. Like, I wish there's like a thing in WoW where you can talk with an NPC in some zones and be like, yo, I want to go back to like this area before it was fucked up. Like, that would be nice. But yeah, sure, whatever. Let's kill him. Sad music. You can on New Game Plus? Yeah, but that's stupid. I don't want to play through the game again. Why not make it an option? Fuck it. I guess not that many people care, but whatever. You don't need to play again? Oh. Okay. You just toggle it. Oh, okay. This bitch dead. Nuked. Absolutely nuked. Man, that's so much XP. Nice.
Sleep tight, everyone.
Fair enough. ... That's interesting. Thank you. I had braced myself for it, but to actually erase the endless is hard. Yeah, the Crown already said that. This is living memories through appearance. That hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise, but the only way now is forward. Oh boy, oh boy. So there's 4 areas and we did only 1? I mean, I guess they're kind of fast. I wonder if I end it here, yeah, would I have enough time to do everything in one stream? Maybe, it's possible. Turning this into the ugliest zone in the game. Yeah, and ironically, now it's so fucking dog shit, it's insane. Gives you an idea of pace. Yeah, that is true. It is pretty fast, but it is also... it is a bit interesting. Still, I kind of want to take my time with it, in the sense that it kind of feels a little bit like Elpis. It's kind of like an afterlife setting. I'm kind of like having fun. I don't know. It's a little bit fascinating, but like the setting is fascinating, but the story is still so like goddamn. I just like it's okay. I don't mind seeing the resolution, but it has so much unnecessary padding. Like holy fuck. The gondola ride was nice with Graha, but there's just so much fucking unnecessary shit. Like this whole Namika thing, I mean, it's fine. Like, but there's like no reason for me to care about this character, and it's like almost the end of the expansion, you know? And they're still like shoveling it down my throat as if I'm supposed to like give a shit or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad place to like chill for now. I'm gonna like hang out for a little bit and we're gonna slowly start wrapping up. It's been a nice day of questing, I think. Pretty nice, pretty stable. Next stream, whenever that is, it might be a little while until then, I'm not exactly sure, but we are most likely doing all of the remainder of 7.0. I don't know yet if I'm gonna be doing patch MSQs. Right now the plan is no. Or like, for now, no. But yeah, either case, it'll be next time. It's just that I still have to sort out shit with my graphics card delivery. I will probably try and have to do my video. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but maybe last stream I could try streaming it to both Twitch and my main YouTube channel. That is if I have my video done by then. If I have my video done within a week to 10 days or something like that, and I do release it, then in that case I might consider multi-streaming to my main channel as well as Twitch, which is not crazy. I mean, again, I'm kind of like doing like this whole Final Fantasy thing for my own experience, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of WoW people are gonna be watching it if I do that, and nobody's gonna know what's happening. And even the Final Fantasy people don't like Dawntrail, so what's the point? Maybe I just finish it privately on my Twitch and calmly, and that's it. But I don't know. I'll give it some thought. I don't know. I really don't know right now. There's just too much things happening. But yeah. Mid. Painfully mid so far. It is very solemn. I did at the end of the day say that I'm going to be like playing through this expansion because I'm very stubborn and stupid. And because we've already done so much of Final Fantasy 14, and it's been a big chapter of like my Twitch in general. Moving forward, I don't think I'm gonna be keeping Final Fantasy as a main part of my Twitch, because hopefully I'm gonna start like branching out and stuff. And if it does work out, it would mean that I'm not gonna be locked to Final Fantasy anymore. Fact of the matter is that it still remains a niche game. Obviously they showed that they can cook with Shadowbringers and Endwalker a lot, but it's still a game where I guess you can't expect the expansions to level up all the time, and you're always gonna have like experiences like this, and I don't know how much I will care to like be super consistent in it. And if I'm like actively streaming someday and I actually manage to like build a following that is more general than Final Fantasy 14, then it would make little sense to keep going back to Final Fantasy 14 because it's like such a time-consuming game. But I don't know, it's just like floating through my mind, because basically what I'm saying is, right now, from how things are, I just want at the very least to do 7.0 and that's it. If I end up not doing anything else for a very long time or at all, that's it. Well, could I still play it at some point? Yeah, sure, but it's a little bit sad to go off with a bit on a shitty note. We should have probably stopped streaming Final Fantasy 14 and fucking Endwalker. That would have been fine, you know? Should have ended with 0 and fucking gold balls or whatever. And that would have been fine, you know? But instead, yeah, we did more. Whatever. I had fun hanging out with chat. It's only sad that, again, it's so much time to play through this fucking expansion. It's God knows. It's probably like it's probably like 50 to 100 hours or something. I don't know, maybe it's 50 hours. And it's just being so lame. I mean, so many people pay for this game to actually play it as a main thing, like the story, that is. And I do it simply because I said so. That's it. I wouldn't do it on my own. I only do it because I'm with you guys and I like hanging out with Twitch chat and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But yeah, interesting experience nonetheless. That's what I'm saying, chat. Sometimes you can dip into things that you think that they might not be that interesting, or good for that matter. But at the end of the day, they make for good stories. probably months or years from now, I will be talking about Dawntrail and shitting on it. And, you know, that's a positive. You know, it gives you something else to talk about. Sometimes I watch bad shows or animes just because I can talk about them. And it's funny to talk about them with people. It gives you more ammo in your ammunition to like talk about more shit. And I always accept that. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just having mixed feelings. It's level 99. All of these quests are kind of whatever. I don't really care about Sphene. I don't really care about these people. I don't really care about the current obstacle it's presenting. Or Wuklamat or anything like that. I'll play it through. And at least I'll try to make it fun. Because, I mean, I'm always trying to at least, like, make it somewhat bearable. Like, if I right now play through this with the energy levels that I would have while I'm just chilling in voice chat and Discord, anyone who's chilled with me in Discord will tell you that you'll barely hear me speak and I'll just be mumbling under my breath. So I'm always trying to at least be energetic for it, or whatever. But I think the next expansion will be a make or break for a lot of people after Dawntrail as well. I do still think that a lot of Final Fantasy fans are a bit dramatic, but at the same time, it's just not that exciting of a game. You know, it's a niche game. It has a lot of good stuff. The best things, I think, about Final Fantasy 14 are still the community. That's it. Like, community interaction. Fucking role-playing, hanging out, venues, G-posing, modding, like whatever. All of these things seem to be like the strongest part of Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like super invested into any of them, but looking at it from the side, that really looks like you can play the game only for these reasons and you would be fine. You don't have to play the MSQ. It's kind of a hit and miss, and it's kind of like the main point of the game. Then you have PvP, which is whatever. And then you have PvE, which is, I'd say, niche. It's like fine, but it is niche. And then there's nothing really that else that is super interesting, unless you're some crazy collectionist on crack or whatever. But yeah. Either case, thank you so much for stopping by to today's stream. Chat, this is gonna be it. And this is gonna be it for today's stream. And this is gonna be it for the second to last stream of Dawntrail. The second to last stream, Final Fantasy 14, probably, for a while. I don't know, I don't have a lot of plans for streaming, but I'll kind of play it by ear. I have a lot of YouTube stuff that I need to do, so I hope that I figure it out along the way. And I hope I'll get to see you all along with all of that happens in the future. For now though, that'll be all for me for today. I appreciate every single one of you stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you sitting with me and wasting some time. Thank you for all the gifted subs and resubs and whatever. I appreciate all of that as well. And I hope you guys will have a very nice evening. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And keep an eye on the Discord whenever things are happening. I plan, if in best case scenarios, more YouTube content is coming. I'm going to try and grow the Discord. We're gonna do more live streams. We're gonna do more Discord concerned events slash things that impact Discord and making videos. I'll elaborate on that in time, but that is if things go to plan. If not, we'll fucking see. I don't fucking know, bro. I fucking stream 5 events in Dawntrail. It's clear my life isn't in order. Okay. I need to shut the fuck up and get some rest. Thank you again. Take care. Stay cool. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones if it allows. And I appreciate you. I'll see you again next time for the final stream, which I hope you will be there for. I hope it'll be big and we will be big. Bye bye, chat. See you next time.